Hello everybody, I'm just about ready to get started. Welcome Chaosmania. So we're off to kind of a slow start to the game. But expectations, the Stormfist Tournament will happen very soon. We're obviously going to have a big betrayal moment. There has to be something that drives the queen over the edge. I'm expecting her to go psycho pretty soon. I'm pretty much assuming that she'll go full-blown psycho versus she could be pulled back. I guess if I had to give my thoughts and expectations, I think we'll know she's gone too far when she either accidentally kills or purposely kills the king. I don't see the king surviving this game. I guess in terms of predictions, I like the other aunt character, so she's gonna die. I don't know if it's gonna be because she stands up to the queen, or she takes one of the other sun runes. Because remember, they said there were 3 of them, so if we end up with one, the queen has one, the aunt could end up with a 3rd. And if she died due to using it, I wouldn't be surprised. But we'll see. Hopefully you're doing well, Chris. So, I have a feeling we're gonna get kicked out and on the run at some point. Also, one thing, because the intro's playing, you can't see it, but I'm watching the intro again. I got a better look at them. They look more like beavers. I guess that makes sense that the new animal people are beavers, given it's on a river. I think that checks out, chat. I'm gonna go with that makes sense. Anyway, let's go pause the music and switch into the game. So far, we haven't got to the part where we recruit anybody yet, so we're not making a lot of progress on the 108 stars, I just have to say, but it is what it is. Hanging in there. My only goal is to get separated from the princess as soon as possible. Let her please be kidnapped and held hostage in the main kingdom, and I don't have to see her for like 80 or so stars. Please let her be kidnapped. Unfortunately, we gotta go see the princess now. Arrived in your 17th month sub-message refuses to play. Yeah, I'm not getting it on the activity feed. I don't know what to tell you. That happened for a couple people. Yeah, I want this character out of my hair. I do not want to be escorting this character. Please get her kidnapped to give us quote-unquote motivation. Wait, what? Wait, what? I felt like I skipped a cutscene? Why aren't we talking to the princess? Did the game fast forward that? Was it just me? Okay, I guess we're not talking to the princess. I mean, it's suddenly daytime. We didn't go to bed. We didn't even go to the plot bed. I feel so confused.
Of the semifinals.
Is this really a Suikoden game? Chad, I didn't even use the plot bed.
And tomorrow, Kilderic and Belcoot will compete for the championship.
Oh, it's really Kilderic? That's how you say that? Interesting. Yeah, I mean, I don't mind not talking to the princess. So when Belcoot inevitably fails, I still think he was poisoned. I'm surprised nothing's shown up. I thought it was gonna interfere with the semifinals, but I guess it would be more dramatic if it was the finals. I guess, to be fair, from a narration standpoint, to see him doing well and then fail miserably, I guess it would hit home more. But no, that is definitely bizarre, yeah. So amazing, isn't he? He made it all the way to the finals, where he'll inevitably lose because nobody wants him to win, and he seems like the only character that has any kind of decent agenda, therefore he can't win. He sure is. What a fighter. Come on, let's celebrate in advance, Osai leads. So foolish. Let's go break in on Belcoot and have a party. Sounds good to say. Sounds good to me. I'm not so sure we should. I'm gonna say I'm not so sure we should. We're gonna be the party pooper here, chat. We're gonna bring some realism to this. There is no way he's winning this tournament. There is a literal 0% chance. I don't think there's a world where this character would ever win. Huh? What a wet blanket. It's okay, Sileads. We already know the truth. Now the question is, chat, we gotta think ahead. It's a Suikoden game. So she's going to, so if she poisoned them, she's gonna get caught, right? You gotta step forward, right, in the plot steps. So is it gonna be a thing where she's held hostage afterwards? Is she gonna be blackmailed? Because how do they stop the fact that she poisoned them from getting out, right? I'm assuming she's gonna get kidnapped. Because I don't think she'll die. Like, they do kill characters with portraits in Suikoden games, but she strikes me as more of a, oh no, she is very literally the innkeeper character in the 108 stars. Like, I could very much see what position she would hold. So, I guess we rescue her. And then Belkut doesn't want to confess. Or doesn't want to admit. I'm not sure how to take it. Just trying to think ahead, chat. Anyway, those are my thoughts so far. George, what about you? Yeah. It'd probably be better if we stayed near him. It's too late, George. Huh? Now that he's definitely advancing to the finals, you never know what those thugs will try. Oh, that's right. They're gonna stop him from winning the championship. Today's the last day they have to do it. And we certainly can't count on the patrol guards. It's settled then. Let's go break in on Belkut. I'll talk to our companion here. Prince, let's try the end. I just hope Belkut's okay. Chat, he's not okay. Okay, let me amend. If he somehow wasn't poisoned the prior night, he's definitely being poisoned this night. Just like a small little asterisk. I still think the innkeeper's gonna poison him. We already thought she did. So, color me not surprised, chat. If he gets poisoned. If they're like, how does he look so terrible? He was fine the other night. Like, I can already hear the dialogue. Leopard says grr. I know Leopard. So she's still trying to get money. I mean, I guess I'll just go to the plot. I don't really have anything else to do. But might as well see what the game wants. It's like auto-advancing me there? Madness, chat. Oh, what's the matter, everybody? Oh, it's just terrible. Marina! Marina! What? What happened? Marina has been kidnapped. I mean, I called her being kidnapped. I mean, this is the reason she would be kidnapped. But he still looks okay. It's possible it's a slow-acting poison, because they don't want to be detected right away. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe it's just slow-acting. She what? I sent her on an errand and she never came back. And then... Just a little while ago, somebody pushed a letter under that door. It said that if we wanted her back, I should go alone to the hut in the western woods. Looks like we were too late. Must be the work of those thugs, huh? We don't have any proof, but yeah, chances are. Yeah. Those dirty cowards. Too afraid to go after Belkut directly, so they targeted poor Marina. I'm so very sorry. This is all my fault. Yeah, kidnap the princess instead, please. Proprietor tells us to put a sock in it, though. It isn't your fault. The only ones to blame are those thugs for kidnapping poor, innocent Marina. Poor, innocent Marina is probably drugging us. I don't think she's either of those two things, to be honest. I mean, think about it this way. She's serving us the food / the drinks. When have we not been poisoned in Suikoden when we get served stuff? The answer's never. We've always been drugged. Never trust the innkeepers, chat. But... Look, we don't have time to point fingers. I guess you're right. Let's mobilize the patrol guards. Can we take care of this ourselves? We'll say, can we take care of this ourselves? Like a real hero, Chad. Now must drink the tea, exactly. No, I won't hear of that. I can't let you go to that kind of trouble. I'll just do what they asked me to do. No, they really might kill you this time. It doesn't matter. Marina's life is what's important. That's the worst way to go about it. Even if you do what they say, there's no guarantee they'll let Marina go. Do you really think such low-down, dirty scoundrels would have enough integrity to keep a promise? Then, what are we supposed to do? Well, obviously kill them. Duh. Murder solves everything. I just remembered something. They said, hut in the western woods. Do you think they're talking about the hut the woodcutters used to use? I'm sure of it. It's empty now, so it's the perfect place for no good types like that to gather. In that case, I have a plan. You do? Yes, there's more than one path to the hut. There's an animal trail through those woods too. It leads to the back of the hut. If we go that way, maybe we could sneak up on them. Oh, really? Even we didn't know about that. I used to come visit a lot back when I was engaged to Giselle. Please show me where that trail is. I'll go on from there alone. Would you quit it with that stupid idea already? They've got a hostage. Even if you could sneak up on them, you couldn't do much by yourself. We want to rescue Marina too. Please, let us help you. Everyone, thank you very much. Come on now, cut that out. Now that it's settled, let's get going. Right. Please, Prince, the girl is just like a daughter to us. Please, we're begging you. Please bring her back safe. Leave it to us, we'll do our best. We'll say leave it to us, I guess. Oh, hearing you say that, Prince, I feel like maybe everything just might turn out all right. Thank you. Oh, thank you, all of you. Belcoot rejoined the party. I don't know why the camera reset like that. That was kind of awkward. We're just making sure Belcoot has absolutely nothing, chat. We're such nice people. I'll leave the spells and Sire leads. I don't think I'll need either of these for the game. Again, I really shouldn't be using defensive spells ever unless I have nothing better to do, or it completely negates an enemy turn. Like, there's basically no in-between as far as I'm concerned. Like, the only reason I would want defense up is if I think I can skip a turn of healing. Like, that would legitimately be it. I will say, I'm really sad this game doesn't have, like, a little mini-map in the corner. It does make exploration unnecessarily more difficult than it should be. And it's not like doing that is a really foreign concept either in town. One day, Chad, one day. I'm kind of congested today. I might take a small break just to try to get some much needed relief. See, I'm trying to remember which one led out of town, and then I'm hoping this is the one they're even referring to. Because we haven't left the town, so I don't have a concept of where this hut is relative to us. Like, they said west, but it could be like west on the world map, so you have to go south first. Do you know what I mean? Oh, there we go. So he says we're not allowed to leave town, but... Pardon? This is an emergency, you say? I can't say what it's all about? Alright, I guess I can let you through, seeing as it's an emergency. But please promise you'll be very, very careful. If anything happened to you, it would be my responsibility. Hello, guard that we just saw for the first time due to the camera angle change. I guess I'll save our progress, question mark? I should check our formation out before we go further. So he's a short-range character. I think he actually has to go in the front here. I think that's how that works. So we got our first overworld movement in the game. I know it told us to go west, but I'm gonna ignore it briefly just to look around. So there is overworld travel. I'm glad they brought that back. I see Killer Hair is here. Excuse me, Blade Bunny. My bad, chat.
Still got a long way to go.
You do, George, you do. You owe us a lot of skill points before the end of the game. So I'm assuming no one is going to stick with us aside from our bodyguard. I feel like our bodyguard is going to be with us the whole game. So I'm not too worried about what she's got. That is a really tiny wild boar. Like, that is, like, hilariously small. Our piece, marble beef, fur clothes, level ups, money. So far, like, just a couple of battles, and I'm basically good enough to buy another rune if I want to. We're gonna sort to see how strong fur clothes are actually fairly good. Better than refined clothes. So I'm assuming those little dots on the minimap are towns or dungeons, and unfortunately we're not allowed to go that way. Oh no. I'm actually kind of scared of this fight. Let's rearrange for defense. So in other games, if chat is not aware, they can potentially put the party to sleep, and there's a lot of them. So if they're allowed to get multiple turns, I could lose a character here. Ooh, the follow-up attack was kind of sick. Hello, Calvisham. Hope you're doing well. Alright, we didn't let them get a turn. That's good. Another medicine, lots of party SP. I got enough to probably upgrade again. We should probably aim to max out our protagonist's physical traits, and then we'll save the rest for, like, magic tutors whenever we need it. So we're very gradually building up protagonist buffing party SP. The killer rune activating, saving a lot of time there. Oh, it doesn't attack with the axe, it chucks it? Interesting. So yeah, we have a way to kind of heal passively, which is interesting. I do miss level up XP though. I feel kind of sad they got rid of that. That was like so useful to just not use items. Rest in peace, level up full heals. Alright, let's just auto battle and see how it goes. He attacked the most tanky party member, of course. 10 out of 10, enemy smart. So we got Citrus. Let's identify about how far we could go. Not looking like anything really hidden on the overworld. So again, this is just kind of like really big and empty, which is kind of awkward. It's like a little bigger in scale than like a Suikoden 2 map, but it feels more empty for sure. Okay, so we're strong enough to at least auto battle, kill everything here, and I'm still getting medicines.
This is the Reaper's power.
Yes, I need to heal. I see Chad has found Egbert. This is indeed the Reaper's power. 11 for me, Egbert has been redeemed. Yeah, I included him. I might clean up the image a bit more, but we're playing Suikoden 5. We might as well try to get advantage of it. Let's take advantage of it. So how are we doing on total skill points? I skipped that before I actually looked at what they were. 291. It's not too bad. Oh, it costs 10 more to move 100. Not that it moves 100 and gives 90. I misunderstood. Yeah, sorry, Sialeeds. I really don't believe you're gonna be with us for very long either. I just, no faith, chat. Absolutely no faith. I mean, I could just go for consecutive chance up, or I could just wait. I'm not really in a rush. I'm gonna wait so I can hold on to the SP, actually, so I don't get charged more later. Now entering the Western Woods. If we follow this path all the way to the end, we'll arrive at the hut. Let's see. It's around here somewhere. Aha. Here it is. Found it. Nice music for the forest. What happens if I just walk to the hut? Did they get mad at me? You weren't kidding. Wouldn't have guessed this would be here. Actually, you could kind of see it. Not really that hidden, to be honest. It's been such a long time. I was worried it had grown over by now. Thank goodness it's still here. Lady Sialeeds, you used to come here? Back then, I was even more of a tomboy than Lim is now. I bet you were quite a handful for the Queen's Knights assigned to guard you. Alright, enough chit-chat. Let's get going. Right. We'll talk to our companion here. We did get a lot of spare cash. So again, we're just looking to upgrade weapons where possible. And basically ignore armor unless we're really forced to use it. What happens if I go this way? Ah, they get mad. Let's look around for treasure, murder things. More slugs. Excuse me, snails. So I could get an upgrade now if I really want to. We're gonna wait a bit. Depending on how good our magic, depending on how good the true rune is, we got another tactic, goose tactic. Depending on how good our magic is with the rune, I might start learning magic up on the protagonist. But if his true rune sucks, or is like really healing based, I'm not really gonna bother making him a magic user. Now, at some point, we should be able to equip multiple skills. I'll have to keep an eye out on what level that happens. Also, as a reminder, I could just do 300 damage in lightning, just because, at some point. Oh, I should check our formation before we go further. So lots of spare medicines. I'm definitely not worried about healing. The game really wants to make sure I'm leveled. The heck is that? Creeper. Oh, right. Oh, it's like more exaggerated than before. It used to have like really long, viney tops, I thought. Now it's just like more of the eggplant-esque shape. Because this is the thing that normally eats you. And it had like almost like a pot lid in Suikoden 1. I remember it in Suikoden 1 pretty well. We're just gonna auto battle. Not enough to kill it, but we went first. Wow, it still didn't die? There we go, it's still eating people. Let's take a look at the formation. Oh, can I not do that because he has a ailment that prevents it? Interesting. Please die. Hello, Murphy.
Not bad, I guess.
Let's check our formation next time. Or not. It's fine, we didn't need it.
about Marina. She's all right.
And the enemy?
There are 2 inside. I'm positive those are the guys that attacked Belkut.
And there are about 5 more in front. Guess they don't expect anybody to come from the back. They're only guarding the front.
What do you think we should do? Do you want to wait a while?
Sorry. I just can't wait anymore.
Hey, wait!
Huh?
What the hell are you doing here?
Yeah. Yeah. Marina, are you all right?
What's going on?
What's wrong?
What happened? You!
How did you...
It looks like you've been very naughty.
We've freed the hostage. If you don't want to get hurt, you better give up now.
Damn it! Not you stupid imposters again! Don't you have anything better to do?
How many times do you have to get in our way before you're satisfied?
You're nothing but kidnappers, we're not imposters. We'll tell them they're nothing but kidnappers. Sorry, the mind mags are going slow, Murphy. Hopefully you could turn them into rapid mags.
Huh. We hardly expect the likes of you to understand our noble purpose. A barbaric swordsman from some backward land trying to become our princess's husband? It's blasphemy! We have to stop it!
Bikini?
To do that, you're willing to make this poor, innocent young lady suffer?
Sounds okay to me.
You got it!
A lot you know. That girl is a citizen of Felena. It is her duty to go along with the plan, so just back off.
They're never going to listen.
Definitely not.
No matter how you try to justify it, it doesn't change the fact that you failed. So just give up now while you can.
Never! You leave us no choice. Even if we die trying, Belkut, we're gonna bring you down with us. We can't let you fight in the championship tomorrow.
Fine, come on then. You'll pay for touching Marina.
Yeah, we'll try refreshing. Maybe that'll fix it. Alright, let's go see what that skill was. Accuracy and technique. We'll just leave it in defense for now. Assuming we even get hit, jeez. Wow. They didn't do a single point of damage to us. That's so sad. Oh, there we go. They did. Good job. You hit once. That was so sad. I'm gonna assume that wasn't a real boss battle. I mean, like, that was just no damage.
Oh man, I just can't believe these guys. And the worst part is they thought they were doing it for the nation and the royal family.
And getting that poor girl mixed up in it, too.
Marina, it's all right now.
Belkut. Oh, Belkut, I was so scared. So scared.
Marina.
Sorry about that, chat. Saw the creepy guy just before I got up to check something. Marina joined the party. Oh, is that it? We're not gonna talk more? Wow, there you go, Try. If you're still around. That was 15 minutes? It worked through mobile? Interesting. So apparently we can't go back inside to investigate the hut. Marina has a support skill. It says healing. Can we learn more about it? SS healing. Could just stand for support skills, so that doesn't really mean anything. Reminds you of Sun Wukong? Maybe. I'm sure they've taken inspiration for the character from several places. Wow, no random encounters? Okay.
Dolph, is that you?
Indeed, sir. I gave her the item, as you instructed.
Good.
Sir, if I may ask, do you think she'll use it?
Who knows? But I do think it would be more interesting if she does use it. And if she doesn't, I've taken other measures as well.
I see.
Oh, so her getting kidnapped was more incidental. That's kind of disappointing, honestly. I'm gonna finally settle down. She's sound asleep now. Thank goodness. Belkut, Prince, everybody. Can't thank you all enough. I want to thank you I want to thank you, all of you too, from the bottom of my heart. Please, really, that's enough. That goes for the two of you as well. So I guess we jumped the gun on the poisoning plot, chat. I mean, it would have made more sense the other way. Because then you stage the kidnapping, it has like the ulterior motive. Oh well. Anyway, would it be alright if we all stayed here tonight? Huh? I don't think anything else will happen, but just in case. Ah, yes, of course. You're doing us a wonderful favor. In that case, I'm pretty tired. I think I'll just head straight to bed. Better get some sleep too, Belkut. Tomorrow is the final after all, and you have to be poisoned for your big debut. Yes, well, I don't know. I wielded my sword outside of the arena, so... Is that what you're worried about? You're a hero who saved a kidnapped girl. You won't be disqualified for that. You don't think I will? Guess I should be glad. I still feel a little guilty. I mean, Belkut, you could have literally stood there. I didn't really need you. They only injured you. You were actually holding us back. Right, chat? According to the gameplay. You can't win if you're upset. Get some rest and forget all about it. Oh no, that sounded very reminiscent of VP2 chat. All right. Leon left the party with no items because we robbed him blind. George left the party. Oh, sorry, Leon was the guard. But anyway, everybody's leaving. Yeah, jump the gun as well. Belkut. Goodbye, Belkut, with no items. Good luck in the tournament. Marina left the party. She didn't really do anything because we didn't get any random encounters, but oh well. Never forget VP2 chat. Oh my gosh, we're leaving the plot bed? Oh no, what are we witnessing? Oh, Prince! You're awake, huh? What are you doing up so late? Yeah, well, let's interrogate the poisoner a little bit, chat, because let's face it, she used it. I'd ask you the same question, Prince. Why was there such a long delay before I could hit that button? Thank you so much for rescuing me. I should have said thank you earlier, but I was just so... Don't mention it, you should thank Valkut instead. Yeah, let's pile on the guilt, chat. Let's get her. Let's get her, chat. Oh. Yes, I think I will. Tomorrow morning, first thing. Your Highness? Belku wins the match tomorrow. He'll be marrying the princess, won't he? Oh, there we go. So, I mean, like, it's kind of assumed that if she helped, it would be to ultimately protect him because it would be, like, a less lethal means. So they would have told her explicitly he wouldn't die from it, or else she wouldn't do it. So, yeah. Be expected. Oh, never mind. Forget I said anything, because I'm gonna go poison him. Maybe I better get some sleep. Yeah, he won't get any sleep once you're done poisoning him. Good night, Your Highness. He drank the tea, chat. I check in on Belku. No. Do I have to follow her down the stairs? George is just kind of here. What's the matter? You can't sleep? No? What are you doing up, George? Are my two responses. I'm gonna say, what are you doing up? Listen, we're gonna choose not to answer him. I'm taking the night watch. I doubt those thugs had any ulterior motive, and it doesn't look like there's any more of them. And by doing this, it establishes the fact that she's gonna be the poisoner, because we would have ruled out that anybody else would have been able to enter the inn at the time. Therefore, everybody would know, including him, once he becomes poisoned. I mean, it could be anything, Chaz. This could be anything. But better safe than sorry, right? I'm probably just worrying for nothing. No. The real danger is inside, George. You should know this by now. Don't give it another thought and go get some sleep. Thou must use the plot bed. It's not a Suikoden game unless we force you to go to bed. That's a fact. They pay you by the bed, chat. Now the question is how long do you think it's gonna take before somebody creeps into our room? Apparently not very long. Prince, time to wake up. Our sleep's... Why does she have an eye patch? Presumably a bandage, but I mean, like, you know what I mean. It is across her eye. Good morning, Prince. Should have been watching Belkut's room, dummy. I know. What happened to you? Or don't tell me. We're gonna say don't tell me, ... Well, will you get some nice food, Murphy? See you soon. Well, I think you probably already guessed. Remember to ask the princess the secret of waking Lady Saya leads. Wow, that's straight up abuse. That's kind of messed up. That's like, that's almost like dark humor levels. That's messed up, chat. Anyway, we better get up or we'll be late for the final match. Everybody's waiting downstairs. I mean, is this normal for her to abuse people? Kind of sick, chat. I'm laughing a little bit, but it is pretty messed up. Yeah, definitely frowny face to chat. Okay, what do you have to say about this? Oh god, she's got the black eye. Okay, that's a level of detail I don't know if you needed to go there, Suikoden V. Okay, we're going into the that's really messed up territory. Oh, Suikoden V. Never mind. Don't worry about it. Jeez. She takes after her monster. I mean, mother. Not wrong. Yeah, they didn't even play it for, like, comedy, per se. Like, maybe they meant it to be comedy. It just came across as really messed up. It's just one of those things I wasn't really expecting. Like, I guess I was expecting a gag on that thing. But then, like, it would just go away after a bit. Not that she literally would have a black eye. Oh, Suikoden V. Okay, where's Belku? How messed up is he on a scale of 1 to 10? Prince, good morning. Good morning. Good morning. This game is certainly unique, you're not wrong. What took you so long? You missed breakfast. You mean we missed our chance to get poisoned? I did? Oh well, why didn't you wake me up? We're gonna oh well them. I'm not a big breakfast person in real life, so this would not faze me. I'd be like, okay. That's right. It's your own fault for oversleeping. Oh, sorry, chat. Forgot to bring out the notebook. We slept in as a JRPG protagonist. just check that one off, chat. Find it on your bingo sheet real quick. Look who's talking. What? I don't know what you're talking about. I woke up on my own, unlike some people here. You hear that, Leon? That's all right. Looking real nonchalant there, Marina. Totally casual, not at all suspicious, yeah. What's all right? But what a shame, Prince. Marina made her special soup this morning and everything. Oh, no. You got poisoned by the soup? Marina ... Look at that face. It was delicious too, Marina. Well, of course you thought so. Yours was all special with extra meat and vegetables and stuff. Uh-oh, chat. Someone got poisoned. I must drink the soup, apparently, yeah. Ours was good too, of course. Looks like somebody here got all the extra special soup. Well, now, Lady Sileads. Belkut is a match today. He has to eat well to keep his strength up. Oops, right, chat? Right, Marina? Huh? Oh, yeah, she's not acting guilty at all. See, chat, like, if we were detectives, we would just be, like, whipping the cuffs out. We're like, you're going to jail. like, it's over. Right, chat? We'll just tell her stop in the name of the law, and it's all over. Marina? Maybe you're still not feeling very well? That wouldn't be a surprise, considering what just happened to her yesterday. Does Sileads know already? I think it was meant to be more kind of, like, making fun of it versus, like, actually knowing about it. You're not feeling well, Marina? Then you should take the day off today and take it easy. Oh, no, it's nothing. I was just lost in thought, so I was startled, that's all. Yeah. A very unlikely story. Oh my, you'll be late for the final match if you don't leave right away. That's true, but... You don't have to worry about me, I'm fine, really. Yeah, it's Belkut we should worry about, right, chat? Marina. I'll be looking after her, so don't you worry. I'll be on your way now. Alright, we'll see you later then. Good luck, Belkut. Try not to kill over dead because I poisoned you. Sileads rejoined the party. George rejoined the party. Belkut joined the party. Don't worry about me, I'm okay. Just cheer extra life for Belkut, okay? No matter what happens. What do you mean, no matter what happens? Right, chat? We just go, like, guilty. Bang the gavel. Verdict is already rendered. Yeah, she doesn't want to watch Belkut, despite having a day off. Definitely poisoned him. There's like 20 flags going, like, raised in the air. Sirens might as well be going off. Alright, let's remove as much SP as we can from George. Belkut's not gonna need it. Sileads, do you mind contributing? Nice. No sirens, thanks you haven't recovered from Perudi. One can never truly recover from Perudi. I guess we'll have to go our separate ways here. Okay, go get him, Tiger. We're not supposed to favor any particular competitor. We can't root for you out there, sorry. That's okay. Just knowing you're thinking of me means everything. I love his name. It's literally like Kildrich. They should just call him Kilgore or Killmore or Murder Man. Like, they might as well just go a little further, right, chat? That Childress guy seems pretty scary if you ask me. Please be careful. Good luck. Looks like we'll soon be brothers. Yeah, that's not true. We're gonna tell him good luck. Thank you, Your Highness. Well, I better be going. Oh, Coot left the party. I mean, I'm just gonna advance the plot. I don't think I missed anything, so... Oh, we got to see side leads briefly. I guess we'll just go to the royal box and watch him fail. Kill me. I mean, they might as well just call the, you know, the main villainous lady or something, right, chat? Just call him Killer. Take notes from the best game ever.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's now time for the championship match. Entering the arena representing Giselle Godwin is Hilderic. And his opponent, the Konokan swordsman, Belkut.
Konokan.
Something's wrong.
What's the matter with him?
Maybe he doesn't feel well.
He seemed fine a little while ago.
He's made it to the arena, so he must be well enough to fight. Let's see what happens.
He seems well enough to fight? Okay, Arstat / Ashtray.
He can barely defend himself.
He's nothing like he was yesterday. What's the meaning of this?
Belkut!
I guess we tell them... Oh,
That's enough! Stop the match!
I didn't realize that was timed.
And the winner is...
I didn't press anything there, chat. I was gonna say stop was our options or ... That's kind of annoying. I didn't know there were timed events in this game. Yeah, that's good to know. Suikoden 2 had that as well, which annoyed me. Because there's... And it actually affects the plot when you do that in Suikoden 2, which makes it much worse. Yeah, that is annoying. It's not like the rock, paper, scissors game where we saw a timer, so like, why would I think that cutscene's any different? Oku? Take him to the infirmary. It's the doctor standing by. Yes, Your Majesty. Prince. Chat, I'm already annoyed by her. Do I really have to line read for another Nanami character? I mean, she's not big sis, she's little sis, so she's technically different, chat. Big eye roll. Well, anyway, she shouts her name in a very annoying voice. Insert voice line there. I'm glad we could just ignore her. Good. That was so obvious. I was impressed no one stopped the fight. Yeah, I love the Queen's like, yeah, just let him fight to the death. He looks fine. Listen, don't most warriors stagger into the arena barely able to stand upright? I mean, that's how every fight should go. Technically different. This one is an abuser. Queen needs her daily bloodshed. You're not wrong. Where was the infirmary? Was it here? It was here. Again, I'm remembering some arbitrary room in this place.
Belkut!
Is he all right? I said, how is he? Is he going to be all right?
Please, calm down. Have you no manners? You shouldn't be shouting at an injured man's bedside.
Right. Sorry.
His injuries look worse than they are. It seems they're all superficial, nothing life-threatening.
I see.
Thank goodness.
But it looks like he was put to sleep with magic or a drug.
What?
Is that why he was so unsteady?
But it couldn't have been magic.
True. The rune keepers keep a close watch, so if magic was used, they'd know right away. So the only possibility left is a drug. But I don't see any evidence of that either.
What do you mean? Aren't doctors supposed to be able to spot something like that?
I'm just as confused as you are. He doesn't show any of the typical signs of being drugged to sleep at all.
Even if it was a drug, who gave it to him? And when?
Marina
Belcourt
earlier.
was with us all morning.
Oh.
It couldn't be. Let go of me! Let me through!
Wait! Hold on, you!
Belcourt!
Poisoner's here, chat.
No! Marina.
Hey! You're not allowed in here!
Guards, stand down!
Oh, yes, Your Highness. Pardon me.
You're right, chat. How could this have happened? Anything could have happened. Any lonely innkeeper could have poisoned him. Oh, Belcourt. Oh, Belcourt, no! Calm down, Marina. His injuries aren't as bad as they look. He'll be fine. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. He told me he'd be asleep before the match even started. Marina, you didn't. The soup you gave him for breakfast. They're slowly figuring it out, chat. Listen, we knew, like, in-game time, like, hours beforehand, but it's fine. Yeah, we were going for that, Calvisha. I'm not sure if you were there for that. We're like, oh, it told him, like, the only reason that she would poison him if she didn't think it would kill him. So we're all on the same page. Everybody knows. And then he's not gonna want to out her. So then he's gonna officially lose. And therefore the princess has to marry the other guy, but then something's gonna happen. I don't know if they're gonna send assassins after the queen. Something has to trigger the queen, chat. Presumably something will trigger the queen, like super trigger the queen, and she's gonna go full psycho forever. Impossible. Such a drug couldn't possibly exist. No, I know of one. It's completely odorless and tasteless, so nobody could even detect it. And once you've taken it, you'll just look like you're sleeping normally, even to the most trained eye. Leon, how do you... But that drug should no longer exist, as far as I know. Doesn't seem like it would take all that much to trigger the queen. Yeah, I'm not sure if it'll be like a staged event or if they'll like actively actually try to kill her and then she'll just flip out forever. You know what I mean? From phone to PC, and I'm still hearing some faint crackling. I don't hear anything. Does chat hear anything other than from Chris? I just hear the music. Then did Marina really... But why? Why would you do such a thing, Marina? When I thought of Belcourt winning and marrying the princess. When I thought about him being out of my reach forever and ever. Oh, so chat is getting some kind of feedback? One second then. Just out of curiosity, if I do this, is there any crackling, or is it just from the game audio? Chat will have to help me troubleshoot for a moment. That's from the game. Let me just try to reactivate it and see if that fixes it for the chat. As I said before, I don't hear it at all on my end. Anyway, I'm gonna continue with the cutscene. When I thought about him being out of my reach forever and ever, that's why I... It's fixed. I literally don't hear a difference. I'm sure people will hear the recording on YouTube later. They'll be like, I don't hear anything. But we'll assume Twitch isn't going collectively crazy. Is that what they told you to say? What? Those thugs from yesterday. They told you to say that, didn't they? Are they the ones that gave you that drug, too? Only the nobility could get their hands on a drug like that. Maybe the guys from yesterday are working for a noble. No, you've got it all wrong. I did it on my own, honest. Please believe me. I don't believe you, Marina. If you don't, the proprietor or proprietress will be... Aha. Now I'm starting to get the picture here. Marina cries. Oh, Marina. I don't like this one bit. Everything and everyone is starting to look shady to me now. I'm gonna talk to Zagai.
You're wide open!
Thank you, Drew's Cube, for following. Hope you are enjoying the content so far. Leon left the party. Xyles left the party. George left the party. So I'll talk to each of the characters. That drug, why? What does Marina have to say? So sorry. Oh, I forgot D-pad also activates the dialogue. Why is that a thing with some of these RPGs, chat? Why does the D-pad activate the dialogue? It's not like every game that does it, but every game that does, I always accidentally skip the dialogue because I usually hold the direction I want to run during the dialogue. And then, like, sometimes that's a problem. This is the first time I've been holding, like, diagonal down right because I was going to talk to George next. That's kind of annoying. Anyway, we'll read what else she has to say. I think he was gone by the time you came to rescue me. Maybe he was a servant for one of the nobles. I didn't much pay attention. All I cared about was Belkut. Oh, I'm sorry. It wasn't D-pad. It was L2, the run button. Caused it to advance for some reason. I'll take care of this person. You go what you have to do, Prince. Again, like, don't put my other movement buttons to affect the dialogue. Please don't do that. The guy? Yeah. Something smelled fishy about the whole thing. Thank you, Try, for giving the shout out. Yeah, I maybe just the D-pad for Radiant Historia, but this game L2 advanced the dialogue, which is still kind of a weird button. I think chat would agree. No, I'm okay with any of the face buttons doing that, but I don't think any of the shoulder buttons should ever do that. Might be best if you paid him a visit. Unless it had like a fast scroll or something, then I would kind of get it. Prince, aren't you gonna go see what's up with the guy? Oh, you mean the fall guy? I guess we'll go see the fall guy. Oh, Prince, wait. Well, now, you want me to go, then you tell me to wait. Make up your mind, bodyguard. You're gonna see Zagai too, right? I'll go with you. And he was probably just saying guilty things. Yeah, I think she was admitting she got the poison from somebody else. I think that was the gist of it, and it didn't come from the nobles. But I mean, that's stuff we already knew. Like, she's just reconfirming stuff we've already seen, so I'm not really gonna go backwards for that. Okay, the official apparently has something to tell us. Your Highness the Prince, I have a message for you from the commander of the Queen's Knights. From His Majesty Ferret? Yes, Lady Leon. The blessing, the victor, and the closing ceremony are about to begin, but don't worry. We'll cover for you, to do whatever you believe is most important right now. This is the complete message from His Majesty, Your Highness. Nothing gets by Ferret, does it? Well, apparently it does. They poisoned the competition. Oh, that was a lucky guess. I was just gonna check it because I was thinking I didn't go in there before. But apparently this is the exact place I needed to be. Oh, you guys came too. So, Zagai, what's the deal? He's a fall guy. He's the distraction. We already know this, though. You didn't have anything to do with those armes. How did they say that before? It's not arms. They put two syllables when they said it. I'll have to listen again next time. Like armes, I think. Armes spies, did you? Were we torturing him? Probably. No. What? They started speaking to me. I could not tell you why. What they said was of no interest to me. They gave me no opportunity to excuse myself. That's what I thought. I don't believe you, or why didn't you say so before? We're gonna say why didn't you say so before, because we believe him. It doesn't matter. I was born in Armes. To most of these people, that makes me a spy. Kind of like the plural of armies. Oh god. I was a baby too. Oh, excuse me. I was a baby, too young to even walk when I left that country. My only homeland is the battlefield. I see. I used to think that those army spies were being used too. They had information passed off on them. Like how Zagai was born in our maze, or how to get into the underground passage that leads to the arena basement. To get Zagai falsely accused and disqualified from the Sacred Games? Not exactly. Think about it. How could anyone have predicted what those Armes guys would do? It was mere chance Shun heard those voices. This was just some half-baked plot with no real outcome planned. That's the guy getting disqualified was just a matter of chance. Just a matter of chance? That's horrible! It's that jerk. He lays schemes, then just sits back and watches how they unfold. Gets a kick out of watching people get caught up in his plots. Just look at what he did to Belkut. There must have been an easier way, but he had to go and get poor Marina's hands dirty, too. I bet he thought it'd be more interesting that way. That's awful. Giselle loves schemes the way Kai loves women. He'll try anything as long as he thinks it'll be amusing. I think she's really digging on Kai there if Kai is the same way. It's kind of messed up, Saya leads. And also messed up if that's true for Kai. He almost always gets what he wants in the end. Okay, are we talking about Kai or... Victory in the Sacred Games? I told you before, didn't I? That's the kind of guy he is. Or rather, I should say, that's the kind of guy he's become. In fact, this is exactly what I'd expect from him. Giselle, damn you. Damn you to hell. We should have to confront him directly. We should let Mother know. What am I telling my mom? Like, come on. I'm gonna tell Daddy you were bad. Come on. Let's try to... I mean, we'll do this and they'll be like, no, you've got to talk to the Queen. Like, come on. I feel disappointed no matter what the choice is, chat. Calm down. There's no point in doing that. We have no proof whatsoever. He'd just pretend he didn't know anything about it. Better off talking to Arstad or Farad instead. We really are telling on him to our parents. That's right. Let's hurry up and tell Her Majesty, or else the princess will have to marry that man. And Zagai, he's gonna be executed. He didn't even do anything. If death is my fate, then so be it. I would never let that happen, or ... OJRPGs, you make me smile with your choices sometimes. We're gonna tell him we'll never let it happen. Well, I don't think we can prevent the marriage necessarily, but we can probably save the guy. In any case, we have to inform Arstadt. Come on. Side least join the party. The guy gives us the sectuple? Forgot how to say six from the Greek prefixes there for a second. I was gonna say sept, but I was like, wait, that's 7. It's definitely not oct, because it's oct. 8. Pentagon is 5. It'll come to me, chat, or chat will correct me. Closing ceremony's over. Queen must be in her quarters. Wow, that was a short closing ceremony. Can we talk to anybody in here? This gotta go, ooh, Yeah, he's gonna ooh, Argus. Oh well, I guess we'll advance the plot. Let's go this way. The goal is for us to get kicked out of the kingdom. Let's tell Dad. But apparently we can't tell George. What do you have to say about this, Leon? Nothing new. Belkut is sleeping. He's asking how she could ever get forgiveness from him. He's observing that a large dose would probably kill the person. Probably be hextuple. Yeah, that sounds about right. Alright, let's see if we could get to where I need to go from this staircase. Hello, Kirk. Hope you're doing well. Oh, this is the dumb one where I keep trying to... Oh, I know where I have to go. I keep thinking the stairs would all lead to where I needed to go, but I forgot. I have to go, like, the really long way around and then take the other staircase that also goes up. Stupid, confusing arena. Having things that don't connect to each other. Anyway, my room is over this way somewhere. Hanging in, hope I'm doing well. Feeling kind of honestly. I'm gonna at least get to the point where our party gets broken up. And then we'll probably pause for the night. Oh, the princess is here. It looks like we're apparently ready to start a war. Whatever's on your mind, it's gotta be bad news. That's a new picture for Miakus, at least. Let me guess, you'd rather the princess not hear the discussion, right? Okay, be quick. We go back to the royal box. Nope. Yeehaw war, yeah. Okay, let's go see the queen.
Welcome back.
So, how was Belkut?
This looks like it's going to be a long story. Thank you for telling us. But everything you've said is just conjecture, is it not?
But...
We understand. Your guesses are probably correct. Thank you for finding out so much in such a short amount of time, but there's still no proof of who was behind all of this. Isn't that right?
That's true, but...
But even if it is the truth, we can't take action based on conjecture.
Arstad?
You're not gonna do anything we could say angrily, or isn't there anything we could do? I mean, I feel like she could go like, that's not right, it's injustice, and smites the kingdom. That would be something, right, chat? Let's get angry at her and possibly trigger her.
Do you think I'm happy about this? Do you think I want my daughter to marry a man like that?
Well, I mean, you brought her to the arena, so...
Nevertheless...
Kind of your fault.
I am not a god. I might be able to make accusations, but without proof, there's no chance for justice. If I could punish certain senators, I would have done it long ago.
Just smite the whole Senate. It's fine.
Arstad?
Of course. How foolish of me. There's no need for me to put up with any of this. All I have to do is become a god. After all, I am omnipotent, and I have powers befitting a god.
Arshad!
Your Majesty!
To begin with, I must bring down judgment upon Lord Godwin for making a mockery of me and my beloved children. I'll do to Stormfist what I did to Lord Lake.
We're gonna shout mother.
Arstad!
What? Did I?
No, it's all right, my dear.
I kind of wanted her to do
Sorry
that to
about
Stormfist,
this.
to be honest.
Let me discuss this further with Farid. All of you are excused.
You're all...
Be very careful not to tell anyone about this. And please be especially careful Lim doesn't hear about it. She's still too young to know about such sordid things.
In any case, I'll definitely take care of that business about Zagai. We certainly can't take the life of an innocent man.
Yes. Thank you, Farid.
I mean, like, I feel like after that alone, they should have removed the rune. Like, no? You're still not gonna remove it?
About that dark arcanum.
Yes, I know. I'll see what I can do.
Yes, thank you, Your Majesty.
Leeds left the party. Oh, we went to our plot bed. We slept it off, apparently. Prince ... I was gonna say, I'm assuming it's Leon. Oh, you're already awake? Good morning, Your Highness. Looks like you didn't sleep very well, huh? You didn't either? Actually, I slept like a log. We're gonna ask her if she didn't sleep well either. No, there were too many things to think about. Oh, sorry, I shouldn't be brooding like this so early in the morning. Her Majesty and the Princess are awake, too. Let's go. Okay. There's been a surprising lack of betrayal and or getting evicted / kicked out of the kingdom. Are we gonna get banished by our new brother? Like, we are still with the royal family 7 hours into the game. I'm kind of surprised. Apparently Cyolides have been drinking. So we'll read from the standpoint of Cyolides is grumpy because she just woke up while drunk. Keep it down, will ya? My head's pounding like mad. Maybe I should go pound your head. Lady Cyolides, His Highness the Princess is here to see you. Huh? Well, too bad. I'm not getting up. I'll be asleep until it's time to go. He's going to town. Tell him to give my regards to Marina and Velkut. Well, suppose you heard her. She's doing better today than yesterday. Sadly, that's a true statement. Okay, so the princess is asking why we're acting so strange. You're hiding something from her. Of course we are. I don't like saying sorry, but I don't like the other option either. The I don't know what you mean is so lame. Let's just say sorry, but we can't tell you. Even though I don't like to say sorry. So you admit it's true. You are keeping secrets from me. But you tell me if it was something I had to know, right? Guess there are things that go on that aren't my business. Maybe some things I'm not ready to know. Just promise me one thing. Act like a normal person when you're around me. Ugh, gross. Prince, you care about the princess's future, don't you? Did I say no? Chat, why isn't one of the answers no? I guess we'll lie and say, of course I do. Yes, of course you do. That's reassuring. I ask her the same question again. Even though the groom's been decided for the princess, the only one who seems to be happy about it is Alenia. Can you believe I have to marry Giselle? He's just so creepy. It's also like double your age and you're kind of young, so it is kind of creepy. We'll talk to the other people here. The Farad's out somewhere, according to them. True. That championship match may have been won with cunning rather than strength. All that matters is what's best for Felina. And a Godwin is obviously superior to some foreign commoner. Wow, Alenia. Could you scream villain any louder? Protagonist, I see that you're awake. About last night's discussion. I'll consider our options, but not until we're safely back in Solfelina. It'd be unwise to try to come to a proper decision here, the heart of Godwin's town. Fortunately, Giselle must come to Solfelina for the engagement ceremony, half a month from now. Then... Talk to the king. Ah, you're awake. Didn't sleep very well, I see. Well, it's certainly not surprising. We're going back to Solfelina today. We're not in any particular hurry. Seems all of you met a lot of people and learned quite a bit. I'm sure there are people you'd like to see again before we leave Stormfist. Why don't you say goodbye to them now? Let's come back when you're done. Okay, what do you have to say, if anything? Back to Velkut and Marina, apparently. Yeah, I think Kirk missed it earlier, but yeah, Leon ended up with a black eye. It was kind of awkward. Okay, did any of the shops update? No. Don't have anything that cures sleep, but I think that's okay. I apparently have 47 regular medicines. Okay, if salt price is gonna escalate at some point, I could take advantage of it later. Apparently the price of vegetables has skyrocketed. Yeah, apparently, 1,800, jeez. So this is new dialogue. So they're saying that she's not doing any more performances since the games are over. We came here to Felina in search of an amazing wizard. Would you know of such a person by any chance? Sorry, it doesn't ring a bell. Or Leon, do you know who that is? We'll ask Leon. Not sure. Kai and Miakus are powerful magic users. They aren't strong enough to be known outside of Felina. If they are known, it's not as Queen Knights. Oh, if they are known, it is as Queen's Knights, not as wizards. I see. Ernst gurs at us. It's okay, Ernst. We'll find what we're looking for. Well, thank you for at least listening. My name is Norma, and this is Ernst. We'll be doing performances around Felina for a while. Please stop by and see us again. And we can see this jerk. Damn, I can't believe that despicable dandy is actually Lim's husband. Surprisingly, we're probably all in agreement on that one. Speaking of which, how we doing in terms of money? 16,000? Nice. Oh, I thought this was the tutor place. I'm confused. Did I go in the wrong room? No, it's got the book symbol. Why isn't it? Does she not want a magic tutor? That's awkward. I was gonna pick up some skills for later, but whatever. Oh, it was next door. Whatever. So apparently it's cheaper to level her magic compared to everything else, which is interesting. I mean, I'll take magic defense now. I mean, I'm not using our party SPs, so this is probably okay. So Sword of Magic is back. X giving us 15 points. That's not too bad. Stamina. Can't see how much that adds without actually swapping it. We'll leave it on attack mode for now since we seem to be auto-battling, but it is worth possibly swapping out for boss battles into magic, which is kind of neat that I can switch up how they play. Murphy's just listening in while feeding Mags. Welcome back, Murphy. Oh, are they still at the infirmary? Wait, I didn't think about that. They could actually be at the infirmary. Oops. I just assumed they'd be back here. Oh, no, they are back here. Okay. I was gonna say, I didn't actually check the infirmary before leaving. Oh, Your Highness, didn't realize you were here. Heard that you're returning to the Imperial capital today. Thank you for all the help at a time like this. Or your injuries? Too bad about the Sacred Games. And ask him how his injuries are. Oh, nothing serious, Your Highness. I'm sure I don't need to stay in bed any longer, but... Oh, yes, you do. Even Dr. Murad said you needed at least 2 or 3 days of rest. Well, you see how it is. Why'd the music stop? You aren't finding it hard to concentrate or anything like that? The drug can sometimes cause side effects like that for some time afterwards. Leon, I haven't taken any drugs. Leon, exclamation marks. I only fell asleep during my match because I hadn't gotten enough sleep beforehand. That's all. It's playing the sappy music. Don't let the drug user get away with this. Bleh. Right, chat? Bleh. I don't like that turn of events. I mean, I thought it could happen. I'm not surprised. It doesn't make me any less disappointed. Belku. Your Highness, I'm so sorry. I know that if I keep quiet about this, the fixed results of the Sacred Games will stand. We're up against something too big and cunning. Even if I did speak out, no doubt Marina would be the only one punished. And that's why... Belku. Come on, Marina. Don't look like that. It wasn't your fault. No, Belku, it was literally her fault. She poisoned you. It was literally her fault. Right, chat? Literally. You, me, all of us. We're all just puppets at the end of their strings. I know. I thought I knew what it meant to tangle with the Felinian nobility, but I guess I underestimated them. To be honest, I never dreamed they'd go this far. And I'm sure that even if I had won, they'd have had some backup plan ready. Your Highness, before long, that man will enter the royal family. I'm sure you don't need to tell me that. Don't need me to tell you this, but he's dangerous. Be careful out there. Perhaps we should go back to the Queen and Farad. He says, remember the first reason I gave you yesterday for putting that stuff in Belkot's food? That wasn't entirely a lie. I really did feel that way a little. That's why I can't forgive myself for what happened. She's referring to the fact that she poisoned him so she couldn't be with the princess. Chat's clarity in case they missed that part. I think you could doing some traveling in this country after a few days rest. I haven't been here in 10 years after all. Maybe we'll meet again. I'll be like star number 50 or something. Alright, so I don't really have anything I want to do with the town. I want to just progress the plot. Because again, we still haven't been kicked out of the family somehow. We're going on 3 sessions and we haven't been like excommunicated, kidnapped, jailed, exiled. It's a weird feeling. Anyway, I'm just gonna go straight to the king's room. It's only a matter of time, says Murphy. I know. It's overdue. At this point, our new brother will probably do it. Finished already. Just a little longer, or yes, we're done. We're gonna say yes, we're done. I see. In that case, we should start thinking about leaving now. She must exile us and start her world burning already. Yeah, it's overdue for sure. Lord Godwin, Giselle, thank you for your hospitality. Our pleasure. Just look how evil he is, chat. Our pleasure. We've been most honored by your visit. I trust you enjoyed your stay here, he says, scowling at us practically. Yes, we had a marvelous time. The Sacred Games went exceptionally well. We met a very interesting fellow called Egbert. Can you imagine if she said that, chat? Somehow looks more evil than the queen. Maybe. When the queen's got the crazy face, though. Oh, see, it's just 1G. I did the same thing too, then I double checked, but now it's just EGB, EG Bert. Princess, I look forward to our engagement ceremony. I shall come bearing many gifts just for you.
This is the Reaper's power.
It is the Reaper's power. I see. Be looking forward to it too. And and I'm looking forward to the day I officially become your fiancé. Protagonist, I've been deeply impressed by your chivalry and resourcefulness. I plan to really apply myself so that people won't criticize me as the foolish little brother of a great big brother. Ugh. Gross. Right, chat? Ugh. I'm gonna retch at that kind of comment. You're too kind, or we're not brothers yet. Yeah, we're not brothers yet him. Yes, pardon me. I was so happy about the prospect of becoming your brother-in-law that I got a little ahead of myself. Now then, your majesty. Have a safe journey home, he says with a look that says, yes, we will sick monsters on you. Just a moment, please. There's someone who isn't with us yet. Oh, Arshtat, there he is. Oh, we're actually rescuing him? Interesting. I guess that would explain where George was. Why would you want to take a man like that with you? We were planning to execute him any day now. This man is a felon who plotted with Arme's spies to murder Her Majesty. Queen's Knights will take custody of him and investigate his relationship with Armes closely. Is this acceptable to you? As you wish. Now then, Giselle, we look forward to seeing you again at the engagement ceremony. It will be my honor. Uh-oh. Feeling he's not gonna like that.
Now what do you think, Father? All we have to do is wait for our opportunity and seize it.
You did well. But you know, Gazelle, people do change.
Huh?
The prince. His entire countenance seems to have changed because of this incident. Your schemes might work in the short term, my son. But you may well be planting the seeds for future problems.
Well, possibly. I'll take your warnings into consideration.
Looks like we have no other choice, do we?
When we decided to hold the sacred games, we were both well aware Godwin could emerge victorious. It's not like you to hesitate now.
But Arshtat, we're not just talking about any little girl here. We're talking about Lim. Anybody would hesitate.
I can't bear to see anything bad happen to her, but there isn't much we can do now.
Trust me. If there were some other solution, I'd gladly step down from the throne and rid myself of the Sun Rune. But now that it's come to this, we must stand strong. No matter what the cost.
Yes, I know. Rather than hesitating, we should be doing everything we can to make sure that cost is as small as possible.
Yes, but we must never be suspected. To the very end, we'll just have to pretend nothing's going on.
Majesty is waiting. Should we get going? Protagonist already? Ugh. Oh, Princess, good morning. Morning, Lim. Hey, you can't barge in like that. Protagonist, you're a Suikoden character. You will never get any privacy in a bedroom. There's gonna be strangers teleporting into your room, creepy people looking in over your bed as you sleep, constant war or battles waking you up. You and Bed will never have a happy relationship during the game. We're gonna tell her she can't barge in like that and see what happens. What? Why not? Well, what if we walk in while he's changing? So what if I do? I'm his sister. Ugh. Mm-hmm. Do you mind if the prince saw you changing then? Well, I guess I would, but that's, not that it would be such a big deal if he did. What? What's that supposed to mean? You were thinking something extremely impolite just now, weren't you? Tell me. Oh no, I couldn't do that. Oof. Yeah, I would this too, Leon. Maybe we shouldn't keep Her Majesty waiting too long. Oh, you're right. Come on, protagonist. Please let us get excommunicated. Please, please, please. Ika's joined the party. Princess joined the party. We're still gonna do the inventory check. Still nothing. Guess we'll just try going straight to the plot and see what happens. Oh, Aunt Cyaleeds. Good morning, Lady Cyaleeds. Good morning. Yeah, morning. She yawns. What's my sister thinking? She wanted to see me. Why couldn't she wait until afternoon? Mother wanted to see you too? What do you think's going on? I guess we'll find out when we see her. Come on, let's go. Cyaleeds joined the party. I gotta remember how to get to the throne. I think it's just a right here? Uh-oh, the whole party's reforming. Oh, Sir George, hello. Is it finally Tamaru being sent away? I know, Chad, I'm waiting for it. Is she gonna put us on a mission and then she goes psycho and she forgets about us? Like, what's the deal? We've been in suspense for many hours at this point, Chad. Your Highness the Princess. Your Highness the Prince. Lady Cyaleeds, I bid thee the finest of mornings. You're kind of creeping me out, or morning. I'll say morning. Arshad asked you to come too, then? Yes, ma'am. You too, huh? Let's go together, then. It would be my greatest honor to accompany the finest princess this land has ever known. Oof. Oh, and Sir George? Can you drop the polite stuff around me? Just talk the way you usually do. You're my father's old friend, and you're close to protagonist and Aunt Cyaleeds. I don't want you treating me like I'm some stranger. Are you sure? Ex-Queen ought to be addressed properly. Don't worry about it. Good Queen can't waste her time getting caught up in formalities anyway. Phew. Why don't you just call me George then? Felt like much of a sir anyways. Okay then, George. We'll call you Prime in the future, I swear. George joined the party. I'm going for it, chat. Come on, big event. We're all here, Arshtat. Very good. Thank you for coming so promptly. This is an important time for our queendom and for our family. We are fast approaching the engagement ceremony, in which Gazelle and Lim will officially be engaged. Lim? Yes, Mother? There are formalities that must be observed before the engagement ceremony. First, go to the East Palace. There you will receive the blessing of the Dawn Rune. After that, you must be purified in the Fountain of Lunas. The East Palace? But Mother, the Dawn Rune isn't... Yes, the Dawn Rune is gone. But we can't just let that change our traditions. The Felinian royal family has its pride. We'll go through the ritual of the Dawn Rune before your engagement ceremony. The tradition must carry on, even if the Dawn Rune is lost. So visit the East Palace on your way to Lunas. Great. More traditions and formalities. But that's okay. Protagonist is coming with me, right? Yes, he will be joining you. No! No! Just kidnap her already, please. My sister Saya leads. Prince Protagonist, please accompany Princess Lim. Sure, Arshtat. Yes, mother, but there's no time for that now. We're to say, but there's no time for that now. Listen, we're not gonna yes mother her. Prince? What's that, Protagonist? Are you saying you don't want to come with me? Yes, that is exactly what I'm saying. That is exactly what I'm saying. Get the hint, please. That's enough. Protagonist, I know what you're worried about. Is it that she'll never leave the party? You must leave the matter to me now. Understood? Well, I hope so. You deal with the situation with me being with her all the time. What are you talking about? Princess? Princess grumbles. Iacus, George, Leon, you're to go with them as their bodyguards. Yes, Your Majesty. As soon as you're ready, you should depart. I do. Let's just leave. Do I even bother switching my formation up? I feel like the game's been kind of easy.
Let our mercy as deep as the Fatas, and our authority as powerful as the sun, be revealed to the entire world.
Let our mercy as deep as the Fatas, and our authority as powerful as the sun, be revealed to the entire world.
I'll leave them as is, chat. If we have to optimize it, I'll do it later, but I don't feel like menuing. We've been through enough. Talk to some of these people here. Been ordained that the pre-engagement trek to Lunas must be made on foot rather than horse or carriage. Be a long journey for the princess. Please make the trip as comfortable for His Highness as you can. Guards are patrolling the roads to ensure safe passage for Her Highness. However, please keep your guard up in the event of an unexpected encounter. Oh, Sahak, we've fought like 40 of those already. We'll be fine. Melania says, the day Her Majesty becomes officially engaged to Zelf has nearly arrived. Even I'm getting a bit nervous. Guess we'll try to talk to the queen. Didn't try too early. Oh, she's just gone. Never mind. She teleported out of there. So with that out of the way, oh, we'll talk to Kai. Hey, Prince, you gotta hear this. So I asked Farah to let me go with you this time. I'm like, look, I missed out when they went to Lord Lake in the Sacred Games. I'm overdue for some action. You know what he said? They'd be safer in the jaws of a creeper. Look at that face, chat. He's so disappointed. Just like that. What did I ever do to him? Unfortunately, he did not join the party, so I don't get to play the music. Okay. So we're still in, like, the prologue, quote-unquote, of the main story. Hopefully we'll leave it soon. We're going on, like, 10 hours plus. We still have not found the true rune. I'm assuming we'll summon it, maybe, during the ceremony. Or the person that has it will come forth. I mean, you know, there's no way we're not getting a true rune. I don't believe it, chat. I don't even think I'm gonna level anybody's weapons. I'm just gonna keep going. There we go. Thank you, Control Stick, for making me not have to walk oddly. D-pad does not like diagonals. I'm assuming this is how you leave the town. Again, like, we haven't really done that, per se. Gonna be a dead end. Wait, how do you actually leave the town? Because, like, everything to the southeast is just piers. Okay. Unless we do have to take the boat. I can't walk up the stairs? Why can't I walk up the stairs, chat? I know it's due east to Solfolina, but I don't know how to escape the town. This is the problem with non-traditional entries into the place. If there's no map to consult, it gets kind of confusing where the actual exit of the town is. It's not like in Suikoden 1 through 2, where like towns had a very obvious entrance and a very obvious exit. Like, this is a town completely surrounded by water. So where do I go? I would not consider this a spoiler if chat knew where this exit was. So southeast is like the piers near the training area. Is it in the northwest? I just forgot about it. Unless there's yet another exit over here that I forgot. Take a look first. Oh, no, that's still blocked off. Right, Chad, I'm gonna go with, Question mark, question mark, question mark, question mark. Okay, how did I zoom it in? Oh, I hit R1, I think. Suikoden 5, your maps. I don't remember where to go, if we've even seen the exit before. Because we've only really exited from the south before. There wasn't anybody to advance the plot there. As I said before, it's possible I forgot there was something in the northwest. East of the palace was more boats. Unless we legitimately had to take the boat again. I guess I should check that before I go too much further. Because they said the road, so I would have thought it would have been the road. Okay. So far, no idea how to leave this place. Question mark, question mark, question mark. I don't think it was near the Senate. I'll try leaving through the northwest. Maybe there's a road I forgot. I mean, I tried taking the main road out of town, but it didn't do anything. I just ended up at the piers. Of all the things to potentially ask a map for, I can't believe I'm actually thinking of looking up the map for the town. The problems of not having a world map or a mini-map, chat. Demonstrated here, where I don't know where the exit is. Like, I don't even have a clue. I literally don't know where it is. I'd get one of these if I wanted to. Yeah, right? Like, I would have thought it would have been, like, the main road would have led to the exit. Unless there's one of the many paths over there that didn't do what I needed it to do. Yeah. Because at least then I could, like, Oh, there's presumably Jean. I didn't mean to come back and talk to her, but I guess we're here. Teehee. Welcome to my shop, members of the Felinian royal family. What? Wow. Wow, wow. Oh no, Prince, avert your eyes. Okay, that's kind of funny. You, mother is a name for women like you. Wow, that's not appropriate to say on stream. The princess orders you to close yourself. Word I'm also not going to say on stream. What do you mean? I'm dressed quite normally if you ask me. Teehee. What's normal about anything you're wearing? Word I'm not going to say on stream multiple times. I give up. Huh. Seems the princess doesn't like people that dress like that. Except they use the word. Oh, you must be that beautiful rune mistress Kai was raving about. Or as he put it, that fine babe. I'm flattered. Teehee. A rune mistress? This word I'm not gonna say on stream? Yes, my name is Jean. I'm honored to have such important people in my shop. How can I help you? Please excuse us, I'm gonna say rune. Ah, runes, that's refreshing. It bothers me how many customers come to my shop and don't even look at my runes. Really? Wonder why. Could get another orb. Let's buy a fire orb and see how it goes for later. Mia kisses a shield rune. Make Leon have a fire rune for now. I didn't. Fireball! Fireball, indeed. I don't remember what her synergies were. Just B rank. Anyway, I mostly just wanted to see this so I can understand what the rune skills were. 200 plus to enemies. That could still be useful. Oh, Explosion got actually pretty good. 700 to all enemies. It's not quite like Thor's hammer, but that's pretty solid. Again, we'll probably pass the rune off to somebody more useful later. Are there any rare finds at the armor shop? Silver hats give +2 magic. I'll probably get one for the protagonist. It also improves my speed, incidentally. Let's get a couple of these and then sell... probably the leather hat. Well, actually, I'm gonna sort my items so that way I can sell them more easily. Oh, so if I sort it in the item menu, it sorts it item first. If I sort it in the equip menu, it sorts equipment first. Okay, that makes sense. Not really mad at that. Again, we'll just keep a handful of random items. Like, enough that I could reasonably purchase something again if I need to. Okay, how do we leave town? So it's not the Northwest, it's not the East. I don't think it was at the Senate. Was there... We got to see an extra cutscene, so I'm not gonna say it was a waste of time to come this way. But yeah, I would like to progress by leaving the town at some point. I guess I could try going back to the pier in case I forgot to talk to somebody there. Was there anywhere else that would have potentially even had it? I'm trying to think about the palace. Was there like another exit to the palace? I'm gonna check something real quick since we're here. Oh, it's just an item that was over here. Wow, I genuinely don't know where to go. Question mark, question mark, question mark. Because from here, I think it was just a garden. I don't think it led to another exit, did it? No. Chat. Guess I'll go back to the piers. I literally don't know where to go, so sorry for wasting your time. But I might have to actually genuinely pause and look this up. Since I of all things, am completely stuck on how to leave the town. Why is it so difficult? Why is there like only one exit and there's so many areas? It could be anywhere, chat. I'll try talking to people near the boat in case I have to set sail, even though they said road. But I would have thought that taking the road out of town would just naturally leave town if you took it long enough. But it doesn't. It leads to the pier. It's like, look how long it takes just to go between areas. That's what I'm worried about. Like, it's taking a really long time to go between areas. So when I get lost like this, it's quite terrible. Oh my gosh, this was an exit? Are you serious? I hate you so much, Suikoden V. That could not be any less clear if they tried. Not in a million years would I have thought this was an exit. Wow. It's not even... That's so gross. That is like, oh, you can run on the overworld. That's so gross, chat. I know, if I burn the kingdom, I won't have trouble finding the exit anymore. Oh, hello. Wizard tree. Lead's done. I don't think she got experience while dead, but I'm kind of okay with that. Alright, let's change. Now I'm gonna change our formation slightly. I feel like our damage was just not good enough. Game, please just hit cancel when I hit cancel. Do something like this, maybe? I want George to be countered, because that would actually speed up combat by quite a bit if he got countered. It's a lot of random enemies. More medicines, that's fun. There's East Palace. Can I ignore that? What happens if I go to the other area first? Do they just complain at me? Oh, interesting. You can have another Sworn Protector attack. I'll do it just to see what it looks like, but I have a feeling the other one's still better from a damage standpoint.
Now it's my turn. Prince.
Yeah, it was just okay damage. Oh, interesting. I can force myself to attack first. That's actually kind of useful. Prevent me from needing to be healed if I just always go first. More useful in a boss battle, potentially. Not as useful here. I still want to go see what this... Oh, there's multiple things I could check out. Raft fleet? Okay. Like, literally a fleet of boats? Indeed it is. Uh-oh, chat. Laundry.
Pretty impressive, if you ask me.
This is Raft Fleet. Years ago, fishermen and merchants from all around started gathering here on the Phaetus River. Over time, it's become a sort of floating town.
It looks like fun! Let's go take a look! Absolutely not, Princess. The Queen would be furious if you made a side trip on the way back from a task like this. Oh, come on. Can't we go, please?
I guess it'll be alright versus, you know, it can't. We'll say I guess it'll be alright. I knew you'd say yes, Prince. You'd always understand. Are you sure? They'll just tell Her Majesty that the Prince let you disobey her orders. You can't do that. Prince will get in trouble. Oh, alright. Guess I'll just have to miss out on all the fun stuff. Did she leave the party? Or are we leaving? Wow. We're not even allowed to go there? Thou cannot, chat. What's this place? Like a destroyed bridge? Alright, so they have a drawbridge that can only be operated on this side. Unfortunately, I can't walk across the gears. That would have been kind of interesting. It looks like we've hit a hard dead end, unfortunately. Thou must do the plot. I mean, I guess I'll heal Sialeeds just to use up a medicine. We'll check if anything's to the north, and then we'll return to the plot area. Oh, it's a golden killer hair. Excuse me, golden bunny. Is it just like a rare version, or super dead?
What sloppy work.
So we're all starting to catch up to George's level, so I think by the time we hit his level, we'll be out of the party. Oh, there's like a big area over here. What the heck? Then suddenly some like level 50 monstrosity just walks up and slaps me. What the heck is that thing on the left? Armadillon? Oh no. Is Armadillon from Tales a reference to this game? Long throw, nice. Goodbye, boar.
Not bad, I guess.
Chat's mind is blown. Interesting. Oh, there's a little bridge up here. There's Lunas. They talked about that before. But thou cannot explore. Okay, so at least we know where to go. And suddenly werewolf. Or excuse me, Ulse.
Here we go!
Got dizzied, that's okay.
I've still got a long way to go.
So we're basically recovered in cash. And we also gain speed by getting rid of the other helmets, which could be important for later. I do love that I'm just not equipping our other party members at all. Right, chat? Like, look how much money we saved. I don't have to spend like 7K per set of equipment. Per character. I got attacked. At least I'm almost at our destination. Except the Holly... I was gonna say Holly Elf. Oh, I forgot to see. Can we enforce the default formation for future reference? Do the one where we start off with more defense, maybe. Let's go see what the East Palace is all about. Goodbye, birds. Alright, so apparently somebody's waiting for us in the rune room. Fine. Everybody's honored to meet us. We're not sure how it's been kept hidden for 2 years. I guess that's fair to state. A rune that strong, especially since it seems to control the owner. A little strange that they've been able to hold it away. Sunbeam Peace, which if it's like the other games means we passively heal health per turn, which is just kind of like you put it on like your melee characters when you don't have enough damage runes. Just like a filler slot. It's not anything I'm like dying for, but arrowhead tactic. That damage up. Ooh, attack +2. Let's reposition. Protagonist. We'll go behind him. Try something like this. Making George block for us sounds like the best idea since his counter chance is like phenomenal. Speaking of which. How is he so good at countering? Is it speed or evade? I guess it must be one of the two. Probably evade. Anyway, let's go in the other building. Surprisingly, no items hidden back here. Have a nice music for the area. We found a couple treasure chests so far. Cat says meow. Hey, business is booming. Is this an actual building I can enter? Nope. Is this a building I can enter? Nope. Can't enter from that side either. We'll continue into the palace, I guess. This is the first engagement ceremony in 16 years. And we don't even have the Dawn Rune. It's a travesty. Another treasure chest. Last slippers attained. Defense +4. Interestingly, everybody can wear the glass slippers. So we could have been wearing our glass slippers on the protagonist. Unfortunately, it's weaker than what we already stole from other people. Dog says, Bork Bork. Acquired a cape. That's just a generic accessory. That's better than defense ring. So we could give it to Leon over a medicine? Just to make her tankier? I mean, it's very rare. I haven't had to heal so far in battle. So just mitigating all damage for now sounds better. We received cheesecake. She said make yourself at home, and then suddenly cheesecake. Okay. I can't say I was expecting to be randomly gifted a cheesecake. You got me there, game. Any hidden items on the long path? There is. We acquired the sleep orb. Okay. See, this place seems loaded compared to the other places we've been to. I wish the places were like this, where it's not like overly big. Sleep effect added to attacks, 30% chance to sleep on hit. Cheesecake heals 50 HP. That's just the worst medicine. You always carry around cheesecake? My bad. I didn't get the memo. I gotta step it up and learn how to make cheesecake. Wow, the other guy saying they don't deserve the kindness of the inspections. We should finish them off. I see we're a little war hungry. You know, just little thirsty for blood / murder. Also, I can't walk behind this chair, just so chat is clear. That invisible wall is better than me. Oh, from that invisible wall. Oh, you are the master of my domain, apparently. Yeah, we're gonna try not ascending the stairs for as long as possible. Check the other areas out. Yeah, much better. Smaller, more compact, more items per room. After that uprising 2 years ago, the locals offered to help restore the palace. Touching to see how much they obviously love and respect the queen. I just can't understand what those people from Lord Lake were so unhappy about. That sent them into a frenzy. Oh, you know, just a little drought here or there. Oh, that is the rune room. What about up here? Where's this? Oh, it's just another room. Not even a treasure chest here. Both the East Palace and West Palace were built as vacation homes for the royal family. They're also important places for the safekeeping of the runes. The Dawn Room was housed here. Now that the rune has been lost, well, this place is like a shadow of its former self. Is this where we go, it's always darkest before the dawn, or something? Feel like we were gonna insert a cheesy line here, chat. That top-down view, though, why? Ah, Princess, been waiting for your arrival. Your Highness the Prince, Lady Siledes, and Queen's Knights, thank you for coming. Sorry to be such a bother. Ugh. Didn't apologize enough, Princess. How could your Highness say such a thing? This is a great honor for us. Such a shame that the crucial Dawn Rune is missing at a time like this. The engagement of the Princess. As one who was entrusted with the East Palace, I deeply regret. That's enough. I can only stomach so much apology in one day. Groveling won't bring the Dawn Rune back anyway. Yes, Your Highness. Do forgive me. So, what am I supposed to do here? Well, I remember something about the ritual of the Dawn Rune. Yes, Princess. Beyond the door lies the Rune Room. Simply enter the room and then come right back out again. That is all that's necessary. That's it? Yes, ma'am. Are we gonna have something happen to us? I love our I'll read our choices out loud for people that can't see it. It says, our first choice is, that's stupid, or then let's get it over with. I love none of them are excited about it at all. We'll just say, let's get it over with. What? Did she really receive the rune's blessing that way? There we go. Got chat laughing on that one. Yes, of course. I would not dare be mistaken on this matter. Is it really true, Aunt Siledes? What are you asking me for? Because you went through the ceremony, so supposedly you probably would have had to go through this unless it didn't get far enough. You were engaged too, right? Didn't you receive the Dawn Rune's blessing then? Our protagonist is done with this, yeah. Annoying rituals like these only apply to engagements that come after sacred games. I didn't have to do any of this. The Dawn Rune is gone, anyway. Noshot said this was just a formality. Let's get it over with. Well, whatever. It sounds easy, and that suits me just fine. Okay, Prince, let's go. Oh, I almost forgot. Are men not allowed to enter or something? Oh, so I was sort of close. I'm terribly sorry, but I'm afraid the Queen's Knights aren't allowed inside. Only the royal family is allowed beyond this point. What? Why can't we go? That's the custom, I'm afraid. Hope you understand. Now then, Princess, please go on ahead. Okay. Please kidnap her. Leon left the party. George left the party. Viacus left the party. Do you set up for a formation? Immediately removes the party members. Whatever.
The Dawn Rune used to be here.
You know, now that I think about it, it seems like a lot of things started going haywire after the Dawn Rune disappeared. If only we knew where...
Have you still not found it? The Dawn Rune. Have you found it or not?
Who are you or not yet? We'll ask who she is. She has to introduce a name first. It's just common courtesy.
I asked you a question. Now answer.
Ooh. Denied the princess question.
He asked you who you are. You're the one who'd better answer.
The whereabouts of the Dawn Rune are still unknown. Happy now?
That's what happens when incompetents are left in charge.
Stop right there! Do you know who we are? How dare you insult the royal family of Falena like that?
A royal family that can't even keep track of the runes that are symbols of its country? Don't make me laugh.
What? Wait! Let me go! She's not walking away without a punishment!
Leave her be, Lim. There's something really creepy about her.
No! You're not in charge here! Come on! We're going after her!
Maybe she'll kidnap, murder you. Hopefully kidnap. Are they gonna say they didn't see her? Oh, Princess, you're back. Princess? Where did she go? Huh? Don't huh me. There was a woman. She was dressed all in black. We didn't see anybody except the three of you. What? What? You really didn't? I swear, we were here the whole time. Nobody went in after you. Nobody came out before you. So you saw her too, protagonist. Is there a secret room or hidden door? No, it's nothing like that. Oh no, that means that woman was... a ghost, maybe? Don't be ridiculous. Of course it wasn't a ghost. Right, I'm gonna find out who she really is. Miakis, come with me. Princess, stop. You have an important right to attend to, Princess. Don't bother yourself with such extraneous trifles. I assure you, we'll find out if anyone suspicious has been sneaking around the East Palace. You, however, ought to continue on to Lunas, now that you've completed the Dawn Ritual Blessing Ritual. So, you'll check it out? Yes, please do investigate. Be careful. Yes, ma'am. Oh, how I wanted to find that rude woman and make her grovel in the dust, begging my forgiveness. Wow, Princess Lem's kinda evil. She's definitely the 10,000 deaths are not enough for you kind of princess, right, chat? But if I have to, I'll leave the investigation to you and hurry on to Lunas. That's a relief, huh, Princess? What are you trying to say? I'm not afraid of ghosts. I'm not afraid of running away. Or, excuse me, and I'm not running away. Nobody's saying you are. You make me so mad. Protagonist, we're leaving. Leon rejoined the party. George rejoined the party. Miakis joined the party. Jelena was actually useful, though. Oh. Burn. Wait, did it mess with my formation again? What is this formation? What is this whack trash transfer life formation, chat? Cut me a break on this one. I'm glad they left the party just for it to mess with my order again. We're not allowed back inside, but... Oh, why is the camera like this? We've been back here before. There we go. Oh well. Let's just leave, I guess. Some mysterious woman in black taunts us. Could she be one of the future antagonists? Didn't seem very receptive to us. Oh well. I guess we'll just keep going. So we're still in the royal family, surprisingly. Well, I guess we'll go until about like another hour, or until the royal family is dismembered, disbanded, whatever word you want to put there, honestly. I just realized I messed up the formation. Let me fix the formation, chat. Game, come on. There we go. You need to be in the front. There we go. I also don't like that cancel requires a confirmation. I find that very annoying. I never like it when games make cancel a confirmation. I just want to cancel. Don't make me press like confirm to cancel after I've hit cancel. Like, please just let it exit menu.
Wow! This is amazing! It sure is.
So, this is the holy land of Lunas, huh?
I haven't been here since Arstadt became queen, but it's just as beautiful as ever.
Hey, take a look at this! The water's so sparkly here.
Is there something in the water?
It's gold dust. You can find deposits of gold up the river from here.
I've been waiting for you. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Isato. I'm the Oracle's assistant. The Oracle instructed me to come meet you.
Sorry for the trouble. Your ears? Wow, that's messed up. We'll say sorry for the trouble. Sato says, none. Not at all. It's part of my duty. This way, please. The Oracle has been anticipating your arrival. Oracle? The boss around here. Well, let's not keep the Oracle waiting. Shadow joined the party. Okay. Assuming it's a support character. Oh, he's like an actual character? I was not expecting that. It would be such a shame if he... Oh, where did his equipment go, chat? Oops, Butterfingers. Guess we have it now. What do you think, chat? Is that how that works? I guess I'll save here in case I miss something. I feel like I'm probably not quite at the point of no return yet. We'll save over our main file. Okay. We've been expecting you, your highnesses. I could see us getting trapped here, chat. I mean, they'd have to do, what, cut one bridge off and suddenly we can't leave? Keep telling us to talk to the Oracle. What's the treasure chest over here, though? Fence ring. Jewel necklace. We'll take a look what those do. Magic +1. And the protagonist does have kind of like magic-y things, sort of. I should eventually put that on somebody. For now, we'll hold on to it. We want to go to basically everywhere that isn't the Oracle. I'm assuming that building is where the Oracle is, so I'm going to ignore it. That says meow. Seems innocuous. Yeah, let's see if there's anything over here. No items. Everybody just keeps saying the Oracle's been waiting for us. She's gonna have to keep waiting. Oh, treasure chest. We're going back in. We're going back in, chat. Gotta go on a looting spree. Old book volume 5. Okay, there are collectible books in this game. The first book that we've received. Seems kind of odd. I wonder if I missed stuff. Now we're at the bottom. Literally everybody is just like, speak to the Oracle, and I'm like, no. Right, chat? Water orb. Ew. We're selling that later. We're selling it later, chat. Gross. You don't need to heal with runes. Come on. Magical piece? Sounds like we spent 50 photon drops to get it or something. Okay, there's like a staircase there. I can't use it though. Can't interact with the books, so this area is kind of boring. Dog says bork bork. Guess we'll go back up. There's nothing else to really do. And hey, I got a lot of items, so that's a start. Again, this seems more rewarding than exploring the town in the other area. Okay, let's finally go in the big building. Wait, can you really not walk in those doors? What did you have to say about this, Leon? So this is Lunas. It's as beautiful as I imagined a Holy Land would be. I think we're gonna get in the plot cutscene.
Oracle, I've brought the princess and the others.
Oh my goodness! I can't believe it! Oh, look how big you've gotten!
Let me go. Who are you? She looks like our actual mother. That's who she is. What? Oh, protagonist, I'm hurt. You haven't forgotten me, have you? After all those baths we took together? Yeah, what indeed? Was she like our caretaker or something? Who do you think you are? Get your hands off a protagonist. Lim. You're little Lim, aren't you? Huh? You're so cute. Lim. Sir. Oh my. Let go of me. Let go of me, I tell you. I'll do nothing of the sort. You're too cute. Ugh. Well, Lady Haswar, it's nice to see that you still love children as enthusiastically as ever. Don't tell me that this woman is... Yep. Meet the Oracle. Hard to tell age since her family is naturally gray hair. You're right. She's the Oracle? The one and only. Of course, she's just cousin Haswar to Ashtad and me. What? So, when you said you took baths together... Oh goodness, of course I meant when he was a baby. Whenever Ashtad was too busy, I got to babysit the little darling. Bet he was super cute back then, huh? Here I was hoping for a good story. Nuts. Wow, George. But now that little punchball has turned into such a fine young man. Yeah, I don't know if she's like the godmother equivalency. I'm not really sure. Lim's become an absolutely adorable little girl, too. I guess they're technically related. I just can't stand it. I want to keep the pair of you as my own. Apparently he was a punch bowl. Nothing we'd like more. Excuse me, Oracle. Chateau just looks so villainous, chat. I believe it's time to start the preparations for the purification rite. Oh, is it that time already? Oh well. Alright, Lim. Let's take you to the back and start getting ready. Okay. Don't be so nervous. There won't be anything difficult about it. Will you come help too, Miakis? Sure. Sorry, protagonist. You can't see her until she's ready. You think you'll be able to find something to do? Well, like murder things? Probably won't get many chances to visit Lunas again. Maybe you should have a look around while you're here. Oh, maybe we have to go down the staircase we saw before. Ishwato, show them around, okay? Half the people in the game seem villainous. Well, so far we have met a lot of villains, to be fair. As you wish. I guess we go our separate ways then. Lim, Miakis, you come with me to the back. Miakis left the party. Lim left the party. I'm gonna go back inside. Wow, I'm afraid no gentlemen are allowed. We got booted. Do people have anything interesting to say? I'm gonna go to that suspicious room in a moment, but I want to see if anything happens if we come up here specifically. Long, long ago, a beautiful woman descended from the heavens to Lunas, together with the Sunroom. She went on to become the very first queen of Felina. As she descended here, Lunas is now known as a holy land. Oh, you need to have two to balance it out. Interesting. Anyway, let's try going all the way down. I think it was... They're saying there should be gold nearby, but they refuse the mining. Oh, I found the cutscene. I pretty much got it in one try. Prince, don't make me laugh. Hold it. It's with that kind of attitude. Being very rude to His Highness and the Prince and Lady Sayalids. But Isato, they have no right to their titles. The Oracle's the one who should have been queen. Enough. Oracle does not wish to be queen. You should know that. Cleric, if you'll excuse me. I'm very sorry about that. Please pardon his lack of courtesy. That's all right. What did he mean by that? We'll ask what he meant by that. Forgive me, I'm afraid it's not my place to say. There was a conflict over the throne. We wanted to keep it a secret from you and Lim. You're old enough to know the truth now. George, you heard of the Neither Gate? Leon gasps. Neither what? Neither Gate. It means the entrance to hell. It's the name of an assassin group, once under direct control of the Queen. Uh-oh, what do you mean, once under the control? Oh yeah, now that you mention it. Did hear about it once a long time ago. I've never seen any sign of the group in Felina, so just figured it was a nasty rumor. It doesn't exist anymore. Archetype broke the organization up. Until she becomes evil again. Right, chat? So before that, it really did exist then. Yes. It was a covert force that did terrible things to support the power of the Felinian royal family. Sometimes, they were even asked to turn their weapons on members of the royal family itself, aka what we're going to see in the near future. About 20 years ago, two sisters fought over the Queen's throne. Each sister was backed by powerful nobles and senators. Civil war seemed inevitable. And then, both of them started hiring Neithergate assassins to kill members of the other side. Senators and nobles were found dead. Husbands of both sisters were assassinated too. Finally, the older sister couldn't take it anymore. She surrendered the right of succession to the younger sister. Once the younger sister legally became queen, the first she did was have Neithergate kill her sister. Older sister was cousin Haswar's mother. The younger sister was Ashtart's and my mother, previous queen. Ashtart, cousin Haswar, and I all watched that horrible conflict. So when the previous queen suddenly died after only 2 years on the throne, we made a pact. Haswar and I abdicated any right of succession, both vowed to never get married or have children. Ashtart then joined with Farad to break up Neithergate. We all made a few sacrifices to avoid civil war. It's not the bloodiest tale of royal succession I've heard. So, it wasn't the previous queen, but actually the previous queen's older sister who should have taken over. And by that line, the following queen would of course been Lady Haswar, older sister's daughter. But then I have absolutely no interest in the throne, so I can't see what all the fuss is about. Oracle. No one can murder people but me, Astrid says right before disbanding the gates of hell. Something like that. Realized the story might come out, so I came looking for you. I'm so sorry you had to find out about it like this. Don't get too upset about it, okay? Conveniently, there's 3 sisters, right? If we include Haswar, the mother, and now the aunt. 3 quote-unquote sisters, or equivalency thereof. 3 runes. Right, chat? I'm glad Ashtat became queen myself. Right after the previous queen died, Armaze ruthlessly attacked us. The only reason we managed to hold out was because Ashtat did such a wonderful job as the queen. If I had been the queen, we would all been subjects of Armaze right about now. What? Is anybody gonna disagree? Huh? Forgive us. Of course none of us think that. Just kidding. Oh. Cousin Haswar. Well, shall we head back? Lim should be just about done with her meditation exercise. Come in, Leon. We're leaving without you. We're gonna ask if she's coming. Oh, yes. I'm coming, Your Highness. Haswar joined the party? Oh. Like, as a support, or... Game, let me menu, please. Okay, she joined as a support. Disappointing. Can't rob her blind, chat. Seems really suspicious. I have a feeling if we have to escape from here, this is where we have to go. Except for no interesting dialogue. We'll just head to the plot point. So we'll give the game a little bit more time. I was kind of hoping for something to happen by this point, but looking like it might not happen before end of stream. We will now begin the purification rite. I'm sorry, but I'm afraid the men will just have to leave. Just one of those things. Protagonist, no peeking. Of course I won't. Why would I want to peek at you? I mean, I feel like both are appropriate. We'll just say, of course I won't. Oh, well. I didn't think you would, of course. Don't tell him you want him to peek, Princess. Don't be ridiculous. Why would I want him to peek? It's just that, well, I thought I might feel kind of lonely all by myself. Don't worry, Lim. They call it a rite, but it's really mostly like a bath. Besides, Lady Sileeds and I will be right beside you. Hear that, protagonist? You're really sure you don't want to peek? Yes, I'm sure. Move on. We're gonna say very sure versus ... So unadventurous. I wouldn't really mind if you peeked just a little. Wow, Sileeds. That's kind of messed up. On Sileeds. Lady Sileeds. Yeah. Well, we'd better leave. The rite is about to start. Could you, Asado? As you wish. This way, please. Oh, protagonist, don't go to bed before we get back. Oh, we won't use the plot bed, don't worry. Now I see why Farad wouldn't let Kai come with us. The guy would trade his life for one peek at that bath. I bet you're right. Leads left the party. Asfar left the party. Why do we bother with formations, chat? Good move by His Majesty not allowing Kai here. Bathing Lady Siles plus peeping Kai equals bad news. We'll save. I'll see what happens if we try to go back inside. Imagine we'll just get yelled at. Yeah, we got yelled at. Now I don't know what it wants us to do. I guess we'll just walk around until the plot happens. There we go. That wasn't too far, fortunately. Hold on a sec, guys. What's the matter? I thought I heard voices. It sounded like they were coming from upriver. Does anyone live there? No. It's forbidden for anyone to enter the area upriver from Lunas. Uh-oh, is that where they hid the rune? So close, yet so far. I'll go examine it. All of you, please head back and rest. We'll go with you, or all right. We'll say we'll go with you. No, that's not necessary. We won't let you go up the mountain all by yourself at night. It's too dangerous. The more people you have with you, the better, don't you think? Very well then. Thank you for the help. This is the path to the mountain. Let's go. Okay, we basically kept the right formation. Let's save, because we haven't saved in a while. So we'll at least wrap up Lunas. But as I said before, I'm feeling a little tired. I don't want that to impact gameplay decisions. I think we've been going for a decent amount of time so far. They love their wooded paths. Oh, there's no chest over here? I would have thought for sure they would have put something there. Also, no random encounters? Oh, there we go. I was gonna say, that seemed too lucky. Oh, it's just these things? Whatever. Wow, we insta-killed it. More medicines, whatever. Oh, we found the plot. Somebody there. Oh, they were like fishermen in the river intro.
No. I don't think this is gonna work at all.
Would you shut up? It's so dark I can't see a thing.
Are they collecting gold dust?
How dare they?
Isato.
What do you think you're doing?
Uh-oh, quick, put out the lamp.
Oh, okay. Oh, I can't see a thing.
Lon, where'd you go?
Over here, Pop.
Over where?
Failure. Suspicious girl did look incredibly angry. Now they're completely invisible and completely incompetent. So they were taking gold dust. So we were reading that doing that was basically forbidden from the kingdom. So we did read the actual plot relevant point from one of the guards. That's right. Man is named Log. The girl's name is Loon. Apparently they're father and daughter. Oh my. Damn. How'd they catch us? How do you think? You're walking around in the middle of the night with a lamp, you idiot. Of course we're gonna get caught. You'll be calling your pop an idiot. Without a lamp, how are we gonna see the gold dust, huh? Oh, oh, geez. You just calculated the max Jaya damage on a Hugh cast for Steel Arrays, and that's the tangent of explaining my Fomar's name and the numbers are scary. I'll take your word for it. I'm assuming a lot. Protagonist, I think that lamp was the brightest thing about these two. Ooh, Princess Lim dunking on him. What'd you say, you rotten little brat? I wouldn't call me names like that. You just committed treason on top of theft. Huh? Hey, Pop, we're in big trouble. The little brat, I mean young lady, it's Princess Lim. What? And that's Prince Protagonist. And that's Lady Sileads. Yikes. Please forgive us. I'm really... She just looks mad all the time. Doesn't she have another portrait? I'm really sorry. I'm sorry my idiot Pop was so rude. Alright. That's enough now. 2k damage per special. Nice. You mean you'll let us off the hook? Look at that face. For the treason part, yes. Trying to steal gold dust is a serious offense. It should be punished severely. They violated the Holy Land. But I'm telling you, we didn't mean nothing by it. That's right, you gotta believe us. What do you think we should do, Protagonist? Maybe we should let them go, punish them severely. We'll say maybe we should let them go. Really? I disagree. Let these two walk away with Luna's gold dust. Nothing will stop the nobles from coming in droves to mine the rest. I mean, don't we just take the gold dust from them and then kick them out? I mean, it's not really complicated here. The efforts of generations of oracles to protect the Holy Land would all be undone. Hold on a minute. I've seen you two somewhere before. Don't you have some connection to the leader of Raftfleet? Huh? If this business becomes public knowledge, the relationship between the royal family and Raftfleet will sour. We can't afford any more enemies right now. You're saying we should just let them go free? No. We'll take them to Raftfleet ourselves and negotiate directly. The leader of Raftfleet is no furball. What a statement. Bet the punishment they get there makes whatever Asato had in mind look pretty wimpy. I feel like they would probably just get beer or something as like a joke, but we'll see. Oracle? Sounds sensible enough to me. Sileads always did have a better head for politics. As you wish. Thanks, Haswar. Just make sure they're not punished too harshly. I really don't think they meant any harm. You could one-shot D-roll and ultimate if everything crit. Nice. Well, that's settled. We'll stop by Raftfleet tomorrow on our way home. Now what are we gonna do? It's gonna be real ugly. Why should I think of something? It's all your fault, Pop, you idiot. I'm guessing there's always like a family group of stars, because there's been a lot of like father-daughter or father-son combos. I'm assuming they'll be midway through the list. Like the last one we had was like the pirate guy, Dario, and the son, for example, from Suikoden 4. But there's also like, what is his name? LeBlanche or whatever? The very annoying noble son. With Shiva. Shiva, I think, was the son's name. All the way from Suikoden 1 / Suikoden 2. Well, it's late. Why don't we all get some rest? Think he's gonna be a star, chat's thinking? There always seems to be a pattern. Probably. Misato, give these two a proper room to sleep in too, you hear? Yes, Oracle. George left the party. Sato left the party. just go back inside. Wait, where'd the others go? She offered warm milk and I just told her goodnight instead of ... So far, not... I was kind of hoping to talk to those two, but they disappeared into the ether, apparently. Oh, I didn't realize the doorway was there. That makes sense now. Oh, I didn't actually mean to leave. Are you okay, music? You started, like, overlapping. So she's saying, like, she didn't leave, she left Raft Fleet. She felt awkward about it. Log says, oh, this ain't good. Actually, I'm more scared of what the wife's gonna do to me than anyone else. And not much else to really do here. Oh, that just leaves the building. Yeah, why is, like, the music overlapping on itself? That's very weird. It's like only this area seems to be doing it. They just not program it correctly or something? So we're going to Raffley Day. People there are anything like those two downstairs. I think I'm gonna like it. Heard Haswar offered you some warm milk. Still treating you like a little kid, huh? Well, they actually referenced me talking to her. Up to the princess. Can't believe how that girl speaks to her father. Wouldn't dare speak or even think of father in that way. But I guess it seems natural for them, so I guess I can't let it bother me. The purification rite was so invigorating. My skin feels silky smooth. Leon really missed out. Not much drink the milk. Hopefully not. Yes, let's go to bed. Prince, are you going to bed now? Yes. Alright, good night then, Prince. I don't think there's anything we missed. We did explore the building at least, or tried to. If there is more things to do at night, then we've missed it. Whatever. Takamiyakas and I have to go straight home. Because Arshad wants you home as soon as the purification rite is finished. That's how come. In that case, Protagonist should come with us. You and George can go to Rathfleet by yourselves. But seeing as we're going anyway, I want Protagonist to meet the leader of Rathfleet. Good friends make the strongest allies, don't you agree? She grumbles. Take good care of her, Miyakus. I'll take very good care of this one, don't you worry. Thanks for watching over us while we were here, you guys. It was an honorable pleasure to serve the Felinian royal family, Your Highness. Well, let's all get going then. Oh gosh, you have to leave already. Protagonist Lim, come back again soon, okay? We will. Diles rejoined the party. George joined the party. Log joined the party. Lun joined the party. Oh. Oh, we actually got them. Chat, you know what that means. Oh, they're support characters. Whatever. Never mind. Fun ruined. Alright, chat, I tried. Let's go to Rathfleet since we know where it is. And then if nothing happens in Rathfleet, we will pause there. Ew, they put George in the back. That's gross. Anyway, we got a lot of money, okay amount of SP. I could probably get a skill instantly to C rank if I wanted to. Okay, let's re-enter. The leader, Raja, is over there on the biggest ship. Oh no, look how big this place is. Oh, this is gonna take like a half hour to get through. I mean just the walking, not the plot. It's so far away, there's so many boats to look at. Oh, come on. Anyway, he's all the way over there. Just look how far it is, chat. What are we gonna do? Your mother's gonna be hollering like mad. That fleet is literally a fleet of rats. I guess I should have seen that coming. Yeah, I made that comment when we were coming in there. I was like, seeing a lot of boats, and I was wondering how literal it was. Don't turn into a sissy on me now, Pop. You're making me feel like crying now, too. The reason there's always a sort of father-daughter, uncle-nephew, mentor, apprentice, partner thing is going because this is the original novel Suikoden is roughly based on. Yeah, I haven't read the original novel. I'm just assuming they're maintaining the same alignment of the stars based off of that. Then again, Stormfist wasn't a giant fist made of thunderclouds. It wasn't yet, Chris. It wasn't yet. That's enough, you two. Let's go. Wait till we smite it. Oh, what is that? It is a beaver. Confirmation, we have found the beaver. The beavers apparently go nuo. I don't know what that is supposed to sound like as a sound effect. Like, nuo, nuo, nuo. Like, I can't picture anything. Anyway, it's saying nuo. Hey, Maroon. Or Meroon? Probably Maroon. Hello. Also, wow, that's a look, says the chat. Loon, let's play, let's play. I was thinking it made sense because beavers would live on the river. I think I said like groundhog or something. I forget what I said the first time, honestly. But yeah, definitely beaver. When I saw them the second time, I was like, oh yeah, big buck teeth. What they're supposed to be. Let's play, let's play. Can't Maroon, kinda busy today. It's like Isabel from Animal Crossing's dorky cousin or something. I'll take your word for it. Nuo, too bad. Next time, all right? Okay. It goes back to singing Nuo. It's rare to see a beaver out and about in these parts. Love how beaver was in green. A beaver? Queen's Knight who ain't heard of beavers? We'll let you in the ranks anyway. I'm still rather new to Felina. Beavers live deep in the southern mountains. They live in the mountains? Beaver lore, all wrong, chat. They're always working on wood projects. Okay, that part sounds correct. They can be friendly and social, but lately, very few of them have been out. Room comes here all the time to play. Doesn't like to go to Lord Lake, though. Yeah, gee, I wonder why. Side leads ... Let's get going. Aw, shucks. Guess we're really going then. You idiot. This is not the time to give up, Pa. First things first, we're gonna go check out each of the stores. Big harvest of wheat. Salt is going down in price. Eventually it should skyrocket, allegedly. Guess I could buy some wheat for later. Old man says, hello, your highness. Welcome, welcome. Please enjoy your stay here. Got a portrait. My name is Cyro. I'm just a retired old man. Not much to my days, but fishing and the occasional game of blind man's bluff. Oh, please don't make me play this game. Ho 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 ho. I recall, he's very early on the recruit list from the very light spoilers I've received. So that's promising. At least we know where he is now. Log and Loon share the same stars as Now Cool and Champo from Suikoden V. Oh, that's... I would have thought it would have been the Pirate Dario. That would have made a bit more sense. They didn't really have those two characters had like no relationship in 4. They're saying we should try the food. We can save at the end if I really want to. I do not. Check the back doors. Mini game time? Yeah, I hope not. I mean, I did fairly well in the Suikoden V mini games, having not really played them before. But it's still one of my least favorite things to do in these kinds of games. Just think, chat, all the practice of all the different types of gambling, it's just so they could go on to their true calling of making pachinko machines. Like, some of them make me play Beyblades again. Well, I see a chest from that building, but I don't know how to get to it yet. We'll try going this way. Alright, so they're asking why they're with us. We're saying it's complicated. Well, I don't know what's after Beyblade. I didn't even know of Beyblade at the time. So, fire ceiling piece. Okay. If we end up with a Rune Master in our party, it would be very convenient to swap in and out fire immunity. Like how there's like the twin votes is like an arrow that way. Check out this boat first. Mako and Shempo don't have an actual relationship, I would agree. We played Suikoden V. The same flavor of time combined with the clever leader and naive fellow kind of thing. Specifics are different at Log and Loon. Oh, they're like... Interesting. They make me play Bakugan? I hope not. So I can enter this, but there's nothing here. I love how it's like always pointing to you where the boat is. Is it gonna seriously make me walk through every shop in order to get to the main boat? What kind of weird society is this? Thou must visit the shops. I'm mostly ignoring the dialogue. None of it seems that interesting. I guess I'll go to this boat. Welcoming us here. Asking what we're doing with Loon, but we don't respond. 2 chests. Another revive item, which I don't need yet. You have Mega Medicine, but you have no room for more. Did I actually hit an item limit? Oh, that is so annoying. So there is an item limit in the game, apparently. Alright, we gotta go sell some items. Oh no, where is the actual merchant? This is the blacksmith shop. I guess I'll check to see if I can get an upgrade. I can get an upgrade. Let's upgrade Leon. Upgrade Leon again. Yeah, we're preparing to get kicked out, chat. We gotta up our damage a little bit. And look at that, chat. I had enough money to fully upgrade them. They're feeling pretty good. We're now at 55 attack damage from the weapon from like 30. Okay, maybe we can sell some things here. Forced commerce, something like that. Yeah, let's sell some items. I could sell that cheesecake I got earlier. Marbled beef. Ingredient if you had a chef. Okay, we'll hold on to that. We'll get rid of the water orb. The protagonist equips it in the bath. Okay. We'll sell some regular boots. Glass slippers just seems worse. Let's sell the cheesecake. Should hopefully give us enough space for later. No rare items. Everything is a downgrade except for the armband. We'll ignore them. Memory is something in premium until next gen games. It doesn't really tell me what my item limit is though, which is the problem. So I don't have a sense of like how far I am in the list at any given moment. Kind of annoying. Anyway, we're not going to waste our money upgrading characters that are probably not going to be with us for very long. Either because they're leaving the party for plot reasons or they die. You get to decide how to interpret that, chat. Silver robe attained. That could be good for the protagonist. I think that should heal, right? Ooh, defense down, but by how much? Check that again. Oh, it's only 14 defense. It's not as good as I thought. Well, if we get like a mage character, that'll be good. Wait a minute. Ain't we met somewhere before? Got a dim recollection of you, I have. So far, this town has been fairly loaded. Pointless boat leads to nowhere. There's not even a character to talk to. Leon says she's never been here before. I guess we'll collect the last item and move on. Thanks to selling those other items, we actually have a sizable amount of cash. I don't think there's anything else I need to do back there, so let's go back this way. Take another Mega Medicine. Guess we'll see what runes they have. I doubt they have anything new, but we'll check anyway. Interesting. So I can't... If I unequip the lightning rune, out of curiosity. Worst things that happens is I lose like 100 just to see this. Oh, I only have one slot free. I thought I had two for some reason. Oh, that makes more sense. We'll go back to the lightning orb. It could be useful later. Nothing over there. We'll put the sleep orb on like a long-range attacker that doesn't do a lot of damage anyway. Like, it would have been good for like Saya leads, just so she could do something when she's not spellcasting. Because randomly disabling an enemy would be useful. She's never gonna do big damage. So anyway, still have to find the leader. Oh my gosh, are they making me explore this boat, chat? That is a really big, whatever that is, sea dragon? Look at its goofy smile, chat. Takes up like the whole screen. It's 200 or 255, yeah, I'm not sure. Oh my god, there's another suit. Oh man, chat. What an endurance test to get to this plot element. Yeah, we're gonna go this way. I think I came out to the other boat. I thought that was an item at first. I just realized it was part of the side of the ship. Never mind. We're just looking for items, mostly. All this landlubbers. Hello, Chaosvania. Glad you're enjoying the music. Maybe our castle in the game will be like this, connect a fleet of ships. Maybe. We could end up teaming with Raft Fleet and we literally sail our castle around. Would be possible. This is the combat trainer. I have a feeling I don't really want stamina, unless I just really want to tank. And defense is okay. Parry percent seems interesting. I think we'll try to get... Yeah, I'll use some party SP for this, just to max out. And we'll probably use a little more magic on her, in case I do actually want her to use spells. It'd be nice if she could actually do damage with spells. So I could give up accuracy to end up with 85 magic. That way her fire magic can just potentially wipe them. See how we feel about it. Honestly, it's kind of what I was expecting when we first heard about the setting, but then it was just boring island castles instead of floating fortresses. Oh, do you mean Suikoden V or Suikoden V setting? Cat meows. Found some chests, flowing piece. Old book volume 1. Okay, we found 2 of the old books. Presumably there's still 9. We get in general more so 4 than 5. Yeah, 4 would make sense a bit more. 5, we're just on the river. Oh, I didn't go in the other room. That was a mistake.
You here?
No need to yell. I'm not that old. The royal family tomboy, is it?
Tomboy? Raja, is that how you greet your old friends?
That was a compliment. And who's the handsome young lad you've got with you? His Royal Highness the Prince. That cute little kid I knew is this big already. That means this young lady must be Leone, the Queen's Knight's apprentice. And you must be the famous George Prime, the one His Majesty Farad brought back with him.
Have we met before? You know so much about us. We'll say you know so much about us. It's hard to tell now. This old woman was once the commander of the Royal Navy. She'll fight off the army when they invaded 8 years ago. She's a national hero. What? You mean this is the famous Admiral Raja? Well, that was a long time ago. These days, I'm just an old lady trying to live a quiet life on the river. He's a high-ranking person older than 80 in a JRPG. She knows everything. Oh yeah, let me introduce yourself. Or let me introduce you. This lady is my second in command. How do you do? My name is Kisara. It's very nice to meet you. And for reasons that escape me, she's also the wife of that idiot hiding over there. Ugh! Yikes! Looks like these two caused some more trouble, eh? Tell me what they did this time. I see. That's a serious offense, no question about it. Log. Well, dear, why can't you think just once? Your haphazard schemes get us all into trouble. You gotta forgive me. Lunas is all holy and stuff, so I figured we'd have loot all to ourselves. Also, if I recall, she's the number 2 star from a wiki search from a bit ago. Famous King, what's his name from 4? Oh, okay. I mean, I'll let the game kind of... I don't really want to know who, quote-unquote, ends up being in the star list. So, I'm assuming we'll recruit most of them from the people we've seen so far. But I don't want confirmations, at least at this point. You gotta admit, no one else thunk of a plan like that. Nobody else would have thought of it because it's such a terrible idea. I'm sorry, Mom. I tried to stop him, but he explained it, and I got kind of excited, too. She's an obvious one. It's the only reason I brought it up. There's a lot of characters we've met so far where it's ambiguous whether or not we'll actually keep them. That's too bad. You're old enough to know better. Yes, Mom. Isara, you can discipline them as much as you like in the back. You have my permission. Thank you, Admiral. Freezing. Come with me. You too, Lon. He moans, discipline? No! Suck it up, Pop. We brought this on ourselves. Phew. I'm sorry about all this. I'm sorry you went through all this trouble just to keep the matter between us. It's all the fault of those two lunkheads. You don't have anything to be sorry about. That's not exactly true. I'm the one who gave the order to gather gold. Of course, I didn't say they could take gold dust from a holy land. How come you need gold all of a sudden? There's been a lot of demand from the nobles for raw gold. Set the market price through the roof. The nobles want gold? Lunkheads? Yeah, probably. Must be trying to hire mercenaries. Seems likely. Mercenaries prefer raw gold to gold coins. The Barrows faction seems especially desperate. They've been trying to scrape up mercenaries ever since the Sacred Games, by fair means or foul. I don't know what they have in mind, but you don't gather mercenaries for a nice civil chat. But I'm sure Her Majesty the Queen and His Majesty Ferret have been aware of this for quite some time. It's not something you guys have to worry about. So chin up. It's something we have to worry about, John. Since you came all this way, just take a look around Rathfleet if you're not in a hurry. Oh, I'm mostly there. There's only like 3 rooms left, Raja. Don't worry about that. It's not the most sophisticated place in the world. All the shops link together to force you to look at them. But people here are so alive and vibrant. I doubt you'll be bored. Oh, I'm bored. Don't worry, I want to get out of here. I wouldn't mind a look. I think we'll do just that. Log left the party. Lon left the party. Stars already started laying down the law on those two. They should start crying any second now. Come on, enough already. You know I'm no good at this kind of work. Yuck, these guts smell like puke. I'm gonna reek for days. Stop your complaining and get back to work. Should be grateful you got off this easily. Not leaving till you've cleaned 1,000 barfish. Ugh. Ah. Whatever barfish are. I'm assuming it's a helmet. If that's hair, that is the most ridiculous hair I've ever seen. There's no way. I'm assuming it's part of the helmet. It matches the headpiece she has on. That's why I say that. When dried, barfish are absolutely delicious. Last months without spoiling. No one likes to clean them. The bones and scales are hard. The innards smell like rotten waterweed. Whenever we need to punish someone, we send them right over to the barfish. There you go. Now we understand the punishment. So what was over this way that I missed earlier? The bath. Oh no. We can't interact with the bath though. That's its own music though. It's actually a pretty nice place. I wish we weren't passing through though. Oh, don't worry. I'm sure we will be here in like 3 or 4 game hours, guaranteed. There's no way we're not coming back here plot-wise in the near future. Especially if something goes wrong, like the mercenaries attack the queen flips out, the queen nukes the kingdom, the kingdoms go to war, etc., etc. You know, just casual things. Okay, let's navigate the maze out of here. There's so many ways to get lost. Oh, did I explore up here? I don't think I did. I did it on the other side of the boat, but I don't think I actually went to this side of the boat and looked around. We'll talk to people on the way back. Darn, no items, chat. So their dialogue doesn't seem to be updated. They're still talking about if I have an appointment, I should go see the Admiral, which we already did, so we're gonna ignore them. I like the reflection in the water. Okay, chat, our mission is to make it to the overworld, and we will pause there for now. We journeyed hard, we journeyed far, but I think it is time to pause. Actually, we'll save here, just in case there's another cutscene. Okay. I think we did good so far. Chaos Mania likes the name that we gave the protagonist. We are indeed protagonist. Let's shout a little bit. So unfortunately, we didn't get far enough to have the major event happen. I mean, like, gameplay-wise, we're like 10 hours in and like we haven't been like booted from a kingdom. It's a very weird feeling. So as I said before, this game gave off the vibe of more of a slow-paced, I lower the volume on my end slightly, more of a slow-paced RPG. Thank everyone who happened to show up and see it commented on it. Oh, it's a great name. What else are you gonna name the protagonist? Everybody loves it. So I think from our standpoint, something bad has to happen soon. Yeah, I was gonna say antagonist. Chat's on it, chat's on it. If this was like name your rival, it's all there. So presumably something bad's gonna happen. We're gonna go back to the wedding ceremony. Presumably the other now brother-in-law will try to take power. The queen will go mad. He'll probably get banished and or forced out of the kingdom. We'll get banished. We're gonna have to run from the kingdom. Presumably the two kingdoms will go to war. And we're witnessing the start of the war. Is I think where the game is going. But again, it could go in a different direction. I haven't played the game before. But those are my thoughts for it so far. So I think in terms of enjoying the game, honestly, the only downside so far for me is just that the areas are just really, really big. It's kind of like the problem of Suikoden 3 in some extents, where Suikoden 3 had really slow character movement. This one, it's like a little better, but the areas are much more confusing, and there's no mini-map for some reason. So, kind of unfortunate. It's kind of weird because think about it this way. There was a mini-map in 3, but not in 5. Do you know what I mean? Like, I don't know why they got rid of that feature, but I feel kind of sad. So it's not like I'm asking too much. I mean, it was in the series already. Slow pace, but just because getting everywhere takes a while, not because there's a lot of nonsense. Yeah, so far it's like things are happening. If I want to explore, it definitely adds like a half hour, 40 minutes per search. But so far it's been going fine. You're still trying to anticipate what sets the queen off to be the most mundane thing. We'll see, we'll see. But hopefully chat has been enjoying the peaceful soundtrack as we've been going around. As chat chants things like, I wanted red, pink rose, not pink, red. This is treason, I'll burn you all. Something like that. But I think for now, chat, we're gonna pause. So from the standpoint of the video and the VOD, I'm sure many of you are aware of what I'm about to say next. And that is to say, we've hit the time to say goodbye to YouTube. So if you did get to this point, I'd like to just say thank you for watching and hope to see you again next time.